They deserve committed to eradicating veteran homelessness.
Hey, Sunlit, what's up? I surprised jumped online, so I wasn't planning to do this, but I'm gonna watch something. So, do, 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 do. I don't know if anybody else would be on here or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh, let me see. What was I doing? Hey, perforated. Well, that was loud. I'm gonna watch a little Battle for the Brave that was on last night in New Jersey, honor or showcasing for Hero or wrestling showcase for heroes benefiting the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. It was a hell of a show, it sounds like. So it is on YouTube. I'm not sure if I can show it on here or not, but we're gonna watch it. I'll have it on YouTube, but you can load me up and that if you want. But we'll see. How's everybody's weekend been? I'm gonna get it going here. I'm at 17:07 on the broadcast.
Away, New Jersey. This is Battle for the Brave.
Watching some Battle for the Brave. Oh yeah. You switched to YouTube, perforated? Sounds like we're starting off with some Rich Swann. Mr. All Night Long, Rich Swann, that is. Just got a second. I love the ring announcer's attire. It's shiny and beautiful. Here he comes, Rich Swann. Hell yeah. Mr. High Energy himself. One of my favorites. Swanee is the man. Going up into the crowd.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. It is Battle for the Brave. I'm Ian Riccaboni, joined by Paul Crockett and Brother Greatness. Paul, what a night of action we have here tonight for you.
And we're kicking it off with Rich Swann and Lionel Richie, so I'm a very happy man. But tonight, our main event, the verdict, head-to-head with the Hardy Boys. Brother, are you kidding me?
Hallelujah. This is a beautiful event. Great options for every single match. Great cause, great situation. Let's start for Battle for the Brave.
It is for Tunnel to Towers. The QR code on the bottom left is Rich Swann getting down here in Rahway, New Jersey, a historic home for professional wrestling. Of course, my background, Ring of Honor, the site of a great tag team clash featuring the Briscoes. What you know about Rahway, Paul?
What you know about the Rahway Wreck. That's where we're here live, kicking things off with Rich Swann, a man synonymous with the world of wrestling, especially in places like this. So good for him to be back here, and what an opponent he has here tonight.
Certainly does, Brother Greatness
Swanee
tonight
with his,
as Rich Swann getting down. It's almost like he was pointing at that QR code, encouraging folks to
that
donate.
was pretty good. He was pointing right at the QR code.
Supports. Oh.
Brother, you did that in the warm-up.
That's right.
Is what you need to do. You got to get rhythmic outside before you get into the square circle. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, and it is a hot summer night, to quote the great Meatloaf. And the action is going to be hot. We are starting off with a contest between two men that really defined what I like to call the X Division style, Brother Greatness.
Oftentimes duplicated or at least attempted. Individuals try to replicate what these individuals have done. They consistently step up again and again. That's when you talk about Swann and the man they're about to see shortly.
And you don't have the style that you see today in professional wrestling on any level. The United States, Canada, Mexico, Japan, without this man, the Amazing Red.
I'm going to do this.
For nearly a quarter of a century, this man has defined a high-flying
cover
style.
up the QR code.
Like Brother Greatness said, often imitated, never duplicated. A man who was in the very first official Ring of Honor bout against the late, great Jay Briscoe. The Amazing Red is here tonight in Rahway.
And to think of a name like the Briscoes, Jay, Mark, and so many times they were here, whether they were with Ring of Honor, whether they were competing against the SAT, of course. So Amazing Red with such a honored history coming into this one.
Innovator of a high-flying style that is utilized especially within the Northeast. An individual who's able, through House of Glory and other institutions, have been able to bring all
if you've never seen Amazing Red,
down to the next
you're in for a
generation
treat.
of professional wrestlers.
And there is Amazing Red. Our ring announcer tonight, Jade Chung, joining us from Impact Pro Wrestling.
There's Mr. Tusslemania in the background.
In the house tonight.
This opening match is sponsored by Polka Raton Championship Wrestling, set for one fall.
So sparkly.
Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, he is Mr. All Night Long, Rich Swann.
Hell yeah.
Reception for Rich Swann.
His opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, Amazing Red.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
And maybe perhaps louder for the Amazing Red.
You see the Amazing Red, you're going to cheer because you understand the type of maneuvers and depth of action that you're going to have the opportunity to witness.
It was a fun race till the last 20 laps.
It is hot.
And then Denny just drove away.
You see the sweat already, and we are in the throes of summer. I know officially just a couple of days away, but it is over in the low 90s here in Rahway.
Yeah, again, hot inside the space, and the action is going to be hotter here at Battle for the Brave.
But if you're going to sweat it out, it's for a good reason. Battle for the Brave. Use that QR code at the bottom left of your screen. Donate. It's such an amazing cause. So these two coming out here to compete for a reason.
Absolutely. And two wrestlers, again, I call it almost the X Division style, called the early Ring of Honor style.
Yeah, these guys can really go.
Rich Swann himself got to the top of the mountain, TNA World Champion. Amazing Red holding that X Division title on 3 occasions.
An Amazing Red at this time, you know, we discussed so much about the high-flying style, the X Division style.
Think so,
and Swann showing it off there a little bit.
And if you look at the history of the Amazing Red, I mean, he came along with the likes of AJ Styles. So, I mean, these two men were on the same trajectory, have had great careers. So, Amazing Red, a true innovator.
As we're seeing a chess battle here. You see the wrist lock into a bit of a hammer lock. Both men separating here. A feeling out process, brother.
And it's wildly significant and important to do early in a contest. You might sit down, spend time doing match study, spend time even wrestling an individual. But the first thing you want to do in a contest like this is feel exactly what kind of game plan your opponent might be considering employing.
And you see, going to the headlock, I think Swan has a little bit of a power edge, Paul.
Yeah, he certainly has the strength edge. With just to go with what brother was saying, I was going to ask, maybe they switch tactics altogether since they both have a similar style, but no, I think they're going to go right at it.
Oh, and a lateral press gets one there. Oh, no one home and one. There's a one for Swan. The roll-up now. Rolling through. Both men back up. Double drop.
There we go.
Beautifully done.
Kip
Both men
ups, flip ups. I
Swan
love it.
Red. That's what
I love it.
about.
Let's go.
And we would like to thank all the great organizations for sending and approving talent for this great cause here tonight, including TNA, Ring of Honor, AEW.
I'll probably be on about 4:30
GCW and more.
4:30
Paul,
your
you
time.
talked about the history here, Jersey All Pro
PM
Wrestling
tomorrow,
as
because
well.
Raw's on the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, you
as soon
go
as I
back
get
to
home,
the
I'm going to jump
Briscoes against
online.
the SAT. They were early innovators in that DVD era of wrestling.
You
that
still
and I,
got
and brother,
it.
I still
Hell
don't know
yeah.
how old you are, brother. You still haven't told me, but I know for a fact that we all came up in that same era watching these great talents over the years. So to be able to see it here
Sounds
up
good.
close
Have a
and
good night,
personal in such a
Bengals.
legendary venue is really a treat.
When you're dealing with professional wrestling trainees, these are the type of matches that everyone was watching. How do I work with the mat? How do I fly through the sky?
No
and how
shit.
do I execute arm drags like this?
And Amazing Red up
Nice.
the ladder with a single leg drop kick, square between the eyes of Rich Swan. You know, we talk about it like it's a
Swanee
it's
looks a
almost
little in trouble
throwback,
there.
but let's not forget Rich Swan, Maple Leaf Pro, recently one-on-one against Ricochet, stole the show. Amazing Red continues to be at
Swanee's
the top
like,
of
"Give
his
me a
game. I
second.
just called
Give me a
his match in
second."
New Japan not too long ago, and both these men really primed here. I think they have a lot to prove, Paul.
Yeah, and the thing with Amazing Red is he is a trainer. He has trained so many great talents over the years, so he has that aspect to his game that he knows very well and can sort of use that to his advantage. But Rich Swan, I don't know if he's trained anyone
Come
or not,
on.
but he is very crafty.
You can do it.
We talked about a strength and size advantage. Are we going to see it here from Rich Swan?
Could be a little bit of a reach advantage. They're going to the
Switch
left here.
hands.
Forcing Red to go
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Red trying to reach up.
Oh.
Oh, now we're moving here.
Little
We're moving,
classic
shaking.
Swanee.
See, that's why you warm up in the back
Hell
like that. Look at the
yeah.
rhythm. Look at the
Oh, splits. Love it. I love it.
Now that QR code is down on the bottom left, fans. That goes directly to Tunnel to Towers. It does not go to the tip jar for that split we just saw for Rich Swan. and Red saying, no, this is a wrestling match.
No, I know Red has the moves. He has the dexterity for a split.
Right.
Come on, Red.
And he doesn't even have those cool dreads like he
Let's
used to
go.
have
You can do it.
anymore to weigh him down. I mean, he's
Red,
lighter these
red,
days. He's
red,
lighter than we
red,
used to.
red.
We get, Red
Oh,
now.
oh.
This is how brother got me to join the church, actually.
There you go.
It's the best way to handle it. Little step class, a little bit of fun.
Oh, we got some music.
Oh,
Here
wait
we
a
go.
minute. Hold on.
Get it. Come on, Red. You can do it.
We're having some fun here on Broadway now.
You can do it, Red.
Come on, Crockett, shake your tail feather.
Yeah.
You got it.
I don't know. Okay,
Even the
fine.
ref is into it.
Is Amazing Red going to dance in Rahway?
Well, we'll see. I mean,
He's thinking about
he
it.
used to get down
He's
to Murphy
thinking
Rec
about it.
Center. I don't know.
Well, we got a
here
little
go.
bit out of him. Oh,
They were saying Red still got it when he started wrestling. He still got it on the dance floor.
little break dance.
no.
Oh, and Swan takes advantage.
I had a bad feeling that he was going to use that to his advantage. I told you he was crafty.
This isn't. See, that's not what you want to do. When a man's
No.
getting down, you don't put him down. It's disrespectful.
Thank
Swan,
you. Thank
Rich.
you. Come on. And I thought I knew Rich Swan better than that. Unbelievable. What a long game that was, Paul. I mean, unbelievable. Just almost conning. Amazing Red to bring his B-boy side out.
Yeah, that's the craftiness of Rich Swan, is that he can rope you in with that, hey, I'm just here to have a good time, And then when he strikes better than anyone.
It's like a
immediately to your point,
distraction.
Violent shot to the chest, and what happens?
Major
talked about the
distraction by
heat
Swan.
inside the space. It makes it difficult to breathe when you have a shot that's a little bit below that chest. If Swan continues to assault the breathing of Amazing Red, we're not going to be able to see a lot of the classic movements that we've grown to love.
Absolutely. I mean, anything that involves going to the sky, Paul, involves the legs. The legs take up the most oxygen because you're fueling the legs with the air. If you're short of breath, you're not going to be able to hit those high-risk moves.
Yeah, for the Amazing Red, that's the majority of his offense. Yeah. And if Rich Swann can take that away, Swann has that precision that he can use to his advantage. And if the Amazing Red can't take to the sky, I don't think this is going to go much longer.
Red, wildly educated, so much experience. We've discussed it ad nauseum at this point. Red understands how to go against this type of game plan, but Swann obviously understands how to enact it.
And now feeling the vitriol from the crowd. And the crowd was duped too, brother. I mean,
the crowd was on his side.
Going, he had us going.
And then he did that.
We're all dancing, singing. I swear, half of the crowd, half of this audience may not have even seen the assault to the gut. It was so swift.
Yeah.
There's some folks who've been down with Lionel since he was in the Commodores in this crowd here tonight. A great showing. Packed house here in Rahway.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And there, Red, after being assaulted, and note something, Swann took the time to put the left arm of Amazing Red out of the way. There was no opportunity for Amazing Red to be able to protect himself. That's experience on display.
Now sizing up the spine here, Paul. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, and going after the legs connected to the spine, to the back, he's going after everything. He wants to leave no stone unturned here. He wants to make sure that Red has no opportunity at all, because I said flying is the majority of Red's offense. It's not all of it, so he wants to take away everything.
Yeah, Amazing Red's bag is incredibly deep. There's a reason he's able to train so many quality professional wrestlers, but Swann's going to ensure that even if Amazing Red finds space and is able to attack, every move is going to be difficult.
That Skywalker mule kick right to the skull.
I love that.
Now, if I was Swann here, Paul, I would stay on top of things. He's given Red a little bit of space here.
That was the thing
I was about to say. Why I thought he should have made the cover at that point. But Rich Swann knows the experience level, knows the heart of Amazing Red.
Swann's getting a chair.
So he knows he needs a lot to get it done, but it seems like he has another maybe crafty move up his sleeve.
It seems as though Swann knew where a chair was as well. I don't know what his plan is here, but at least he does.
Oh, here comes Swann around the ring, connecting the big boot to the skull. Right in front of our VIP section. Some of which the line to meet Jeff and Matt Hardy around the building. Some of which still enjoying that meet and greet. Oh, goodness. And Swann maybe looking for a third.
And Red just got hit so many times at both sides of the head. He doesn't know where he's at, much less where Rich Swann is.
Winding it up again. Oh, Red caught him.
And that's what I'm talking about, the heart, the determination. He can take a beating and keep pushing forward. I think he was the one with a trick up his sleeve that time.
And now climbing all the way to the top. It's Amazing Red. Ooh, no one home
right there. It's so hot here.
Ooh, and Swann taking advantage. The cover. 2. No.
Swann beautifully finds a way to continue to work with the type of game plan that he likes to employ. Throughout this, you're seeing Amazing Red struggling no matter what situation he's in. He's trying to put on offense. He's in pain. He's trying to protect himself. He's in pain. Swann, he's winning the game of the mind as much as the body thus far.
Come on, Red.
That's a great call as the chin lock again, that knee to the spine continuing to limit what Red can do here.
He had such a small window right there going to the top rope, and just that little slip made the difference. But if I know one thing about Red, he might have tripped, he might have fallen, but he's always going to try his best to get back up.
Red right now trying to craft that separation. Oh. Wow, what a shot.
Wow, heavy right hands. Oh, and another, a third. It's Amazing Red. Looking for the Irish whip. Swann reverses off the ropes.
There we go.
The legs. Amazing Red Hurricanrana gets
nice Hurricanrana.
There it is. This is another opening he has to capitalize.
Red obviously hearing you on the run, and the assault's coming.
And around the world. Whoa,
Oh,
DDT.
nice.
Clears Rich Swann. Red with the cover. 1, 2. Could it be? No.
Unbelievable for Swann to get out. I mean, that was a
So
12-6. Neck straight into the mat by Amazing Red. But Swann holding on, and now Amazing Red is the one who has to stay on him.
Amazing Red surveying the situation and making a determination. What's the best way to put an end to this contest?
Well, for the first time in a long time, Amazing Red taking
This
the
is
advantage
awesome.
in this bout.
Hell yeah.
It was a chess match until Swann getting the advantage. It is now Red finally with the ball in his court, Paul, and looking to make a move here.
Swann ducks that kick, and another one. Swann showing what he's made of with precision. Like I mentioned earlier, Red certainly didn't see that coming.
And here comes Swann. Rolling frog splash there. 1, 2, no.
Swann
2.
understanding how to follow up on his previous offense, attacking that chest, right under the chest, making sure that the sternum isn't able to do its job. Swann has a goal and a plan here. He thought that'd wrap it up. It did not.
Nope.
And we're going to take another look here. Look at that. The rotation, Paul, into the DDT. 12-6. Perfect call.
Absolutely on point there with the DDT. And earlier in the match, we saw a meanness to Rich Swann that came out. Now I'm starting to see that go away as it looks like Red stays alive.
Oh.
And it's turning into desperation.
It certainly is now. Both men trying to get their best shot off here, Brother Greatness.
Red understands Swann's offense in that moment. Wasn't expecting
Man,
that.
he can jump.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Rips him with the Hurricane Rana. Do it. Could it? No. Just 2 there.
That was so good.
As Swann now going deeper into that desperation, looking as though he thought he had the legend Amazing Red put away.
I thought he had it.
Red showing why he has earned that reputation.
Red's experience is kicking in. At this point, I think he's recognizing where he is in the match. He is the individual on the defensive, and now he's looking for that opportunity to strike the way that he likes to. Swann doesn't want to let that occur.
What's interesting to me, though, Rich Swann, he's looking for those home runs like Paul mentioned. He's looking for that big move. Oh, to seemingly end it. He was so patient early on, Brother Greatness, and now is there desperation with Rich Swann as well?
It's a mix of desperation and understanding. He has to stay on Red. He has to find
Wicked
a way
shots
to
by
craft
Swann,
victory. I think he wanted it earlier. He's desperate for it, but his primary focus is staying on his opponent. Whoa.
No, big shoulder tackle.
Swann to the outside. Swann.
Red diving through the ropes. Rolling. Oh, my God, all the way to the entrance.
Red.
Oh, my God.
He couldn't wait. He
That was
had
insane.
to strike, and that's exactly what he did. It's Battle for the Brave. That was very brave.
That was awesome.
Red flying out like a bat out of hell, almost went back to the back, working his way back up and trying to take advantage of the situation. Look at it.
Now take a look at the replay here off the ropes. A page out of Homicide's playbook, splitting that middle and top rope, diving through.
That was so
good. As we're back to live action, Swann in trouble here.
I was just about to say I had flashbacks to Homicide right there. Red from the top with the drop kick.
And the cover, staying on it. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Brother Greatness, that's been the difference so far. When Red hits a big
So
move, he goes
close.
right for the cover.
Red understanding that. Red has been on the defensive for so long. As I mentioned, he's looking for those big moments, managing to get Rich Swann off balance to his back, trying to find a quick cover that can end
Crowd is
this
behind
contest
Red.
in a positive manner.
You hear this
Swann is
capacity crowd coming alive. We are
a little gassed over in the corner right now.
The Rahway Rec Center here, beautiful Rahway, New Jersey. And our opening contest, Battle for the Brave. It is Amazing Red and Rich Swann, as Red has Swann in a precarious position on that second rope on the inside.
A space in which Red is wildly comfortable. The question here is, what is he going to choose to do from this high precipice?
And look at this, the shots now to the ribcage, the obliques.
Look at the sweat flying in here. I mean, you can see it right up close and personal.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Oh, this is dangerous for Swann.
Oh, my God, what's he doing?
Is he going for the cold red from the top?
No, not from the top. Whoa!
Oh, Swann flipped out.
Swann
Oh, my God.
anticipated the code red, able to get out
He's
of it.
like, no. Oh, big super kick.
And now it's Red following in. Got to be on instinct. Got to be on adrenaline. It's Red. Whoa, both men. Swing and a miss. Swann with a swipe. What?
Oh, Jesus.
And just like I said earlier, it's not all of Red's offense
This
that is
is
high
awesome.
flying. He can pull a trick just like that. And Swann and Red down. It's like we're back to even.
Red's back, his lower back took so much damage. It affects his ability to swing those feet, swing those legs. But the toughness of Amazing Red, it is a point that we have yet to make it greatly enough, because he may be the toughest man to come out of this time period of professional wrestling.
And Red and Swan, both
Swan's up
to a vertical base. The standing 10 count broken,
Red's up.
but on spaghetti legs as both men pouring sweat.
Staggered.
Wow, that's straight right there, Paul.
Sometimes when you both do something so well like high flying, it gets to this point where all you have left is to throw a right hand and see if you can drop the other guy.
It's a different kind of flying, because the fisticuffs are moving. They're flying. The fight continues. Red.
And, falling handspring. Rick, wait a minute.
Big cutter.
That lethal injection, the leg is hurt.
Lethal injection, baby.
No.
How did he get his shoulder up? We talked about Homicide earlier.
This match is
Another
insane.
tribute, whether he meant it or not.
Right.
Sometimes in the moment, you just do what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's what he did with the lethal injection, but it wasn't enough.
A headliner here in Rahway. Wait a minute.
No.
That
Red moved.
Corkscrew 450. Variation of the Phoenix Splash
That's
misses.
going
It's
mid-row.
Red. Wow. A
Jesus.
complete shot catches. Rich Swan, Amazing
No,
Red.
he's
They're
going
gonna
up
put it
top.
away here.
Going up to the top. Red, far from finish.
Frog splash.
Big frog splash.
Oh, he knows he needs a little more.
Oh, he knows Swan has that reserve.
Red creating that space after the splash, and now contemplating what's the
Come
next
on.
best maneuver to utilize.
Wait a minute. It's Amazing Red.
Nope.
Code Red.
Code Red.
Got it. 2.
1,
That's it.
2, 3. Oh, yeah. Amazing Red with a victory. What a match.
What a victory in our opening contest.
Here is your winner, Amazing Red.
And Paul,
That
let's
was
take
awesome.
another look
What an
at how
opening
we
match.
Got there. You see Swan, Dave's
So good.
delirious, Red sizing him up.
And after everything, it was his bread and butter that put away Rich Swan with the Code Red, and he got the win here at Battle for the Brave.
It's good to see Red wrestle. I miss seeing him all the time. Great opener.
And a big
Intense.
win. What a
Both
contest
guys.
that was, Brother Greatness. What a way to kick things off.
Absolutely
Fans.
crushed it.
Like what you saw, QR code bottom left. Donate now to Tunnel to Towers to support Battle of the Brave. What a match.
Amazing Red. Wow, what a spectacle once again. Rich Swan, we once again get to see what this generation of wrestling focuses on, what they're trying to get to, the ability to execute in such
There
a
we
fashion.
go.
And this is giving me flashbacks here. The outstretched
Rich is
hand we
like,
saw in
"Thank
the
you."
beginning.
You know about this.
Yeah, I certainly do.
He's like, get up.
Oh,
now he's
a little bit
dancing.
of a fake out there. That's fair game. Code of honor.
There we
for the
go.
year, too.
Yeah, it
Awesome
got
showing
heated there
by these
for a little
two.
while, but that's
What a
heat
match.
of the moment, competition. These two have always respected each other.
Two of the greats,
Love and
honestly.
respect, the name of the game here, a Battle for the Brave. Beautiful contest, great showing.
As Amazing Red celebrates a hard-fought victory. We want to thank you so much for joining us here tonight. That was just our opening contest.
Hey,
here.
Joe.
So much more here to come, including the huge
No
tag
problem.
team
Thanks for
main
saying
event.
hi, man.
It's going to
We
be an
missed you.
awesome contest, to say the very least. We're going to get to see the Hardys, man.
And we're going to see the verdict as well. This is a huge opportunity for them. This could be career-defining.
But before we get to our next match, fans, we have a very special message. We once again want to thank TNA Wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW for helping bring stars together to support Tunnel to Towers. And we have a message from Deanna Perrazzo and Steve Macklin here tonight who brought you this.
Hell
event.
yeah. If you're watching this, I got the QR code still on the screen.
This next match is sponsored by Pro Wrestling Junkie. It is set for one fall, and it is the Battle of the Badges.
Oh, shit.
Well, I know this argument goes on within my family. Police department, fire department, who will reign supreme? We have a representative The NYPD, a representative from Ocean City Fire Department. And things are getting a little witchy. Oh, Brother Great.
Can't see.
Oh, yeah, well, you have the witchiest professional you ever see wrestle, and Kaya McKenna. Dangerous individual, and we're not only talking about any holes. It's the spells. It's the witchcraft. She's all Halloween towned out. It's dangerous.
And you want to talk about a phenomenal athlete as well. Has gotten into peak condition. So on top of all of the magic you speak of, Brother Greatness, when it comes to straight-up athleticism, she can get it done too.
I had a chance to speak with Kaya, a number of firefighters in her family, representing the Ocean City Fire Department. Now, I kind of tend to take to the fire department side myself. My grandfather, he was the fire chief, Fountain Hill, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. But on the other side, we have someone who has both parents, I understand, Paul, in the police department.
Your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza.
Yeah, Gabby Forza. Hell yeah.
Representing here tonight. And brother, there aren't enough words to describe how great she is.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest professional wrestlers you'll ever see or meet. Professional powerlifter, former professional football playing linebacker, two-time championship winning. Your homie, the Nomi, one of the strongest, most powerful independent wrestlers you'll ever be around.
And a force to be reckoned with here. And a great reception. Certainly familiar to the fans here in Rahway. Becoming very popular
here comes
in the
the gnome
Northeast,
hat.
that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
There's the gnome hat.
You gotta love the gnome hats. That's the kind of energy you get when you see your homie, the Nomi.
This is going to be
now
fun.
Have our official introduction.
Introducing first, from Ocean City, Maryland, the conduit of karma, Kaya McKenna. Her opponent, from Long Island, New York, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza.
I like it.
She certainly
I've only seen her wrestle once, but I follow her on IG, and I love.
Remember,
she posts a lot of cool
fire,
stuff, and I've seen clips and stuff of her
Use
matches.
that QR code, donate, Tunnel to Towers. Easy for me to say, but it's such a great cause because it represents that first responders, military. It just gives back to people who give so much.
Absolutely. Of course, Steve Macklin, who helped create this event, it served our country in the United States Marine Corps.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, this is like kind of like the World Cup, maybe exchanging kits here.
Potentially, now we have a gnome witch and a witch gnome. Is that how this?
Well, which gnome is which gnome?
Well, forget which side you're on with police and fire, brother. Are you a witch or a gnome?
I'm a follower.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
Why so serious?
What's that?
It's a serious matter.
Handshake. Love it.
What's more serious than a gnome and a witch?
Sportsmanship.
Respect shown there. I knew I felt a familiarity. My longtime broadcast partner, Ring of Honor, also a man of the cloth. It's Conor Lataif here.
Hallelujah.
Yes, look at that. Oh, going for the quick roll-up. No. All fun and games until the match starts. The bell rings. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, no.
Yeah, she didn't. She was just trying to play fair, have fun, and Kaya decided not to. So now Gabby's going to get serious in there.
Yeah, Gabby loves to have fun, is a very fun-loving individual, very positive, but she gets very serious very quickly when it comes to competition.
And double shoulder tackles. Kaya with a little bit of a reach advantage. Oh, with the leverage advantage, that lower center of gravity from the Nomi, just taking down Kaya there.
It's that power. It's that time as a linebacker. You don't want to be trying to do shoulder tackles.
I was going to say, she's so powerful.
Oh, look at this, Paul.
Oh.
Airplane spin, go round and round.
Oh, damn.
Into the Samoan. And Gabby Forza really showing that powerlifting background. Lifted Kaya up with ease.
I never saw, I saw a number of airplane spins from Bob Backlund. That was a That was a airplane spin evolved from the powerhouse.
And now the thing with Kaya is she usually has strength, speed, advantage in a match. But here against Gabby, she definitely does not have the power edge.
I question what McKenna's thinking.
Oh my God,
being
just squashing her in the corner.
Such a fashion by Gabby Forza.
And delivering these big clotheslines here.
Big clotheslines.
Gabby Forza. And McKenna, you know, we'll talk about this throughout the night. A lot of the stars you're seeing have huge matchups tonight and signed for the future. Kaya coming off a huge Ring of Honor debut recently on AEW Collision. Got to be riding high from that. Do you think maybe this could be almost the come down from that? Is she more vulnerable coming off of that match here tonight?
I don't know who I want to win.
I believe it might be the exact opposite.
I like
McKenna,
both these ladies.
When you have the opportunities to wrestle on such grand stages, everywhere you wrestle after that, you want to maintain that level of quality. You want to ensure that you're able to return to the places you wish to compete. Places like Battle for the Brave, places like AEW. You want the opportunity to keep winning. You have to beat solid competitors like Gabby Forza to do that.
And Paul, it certainly seems like now Kaya has got the pace at her speed.
Yeah, if you don't have the strength edge, you have to push the pace however you want to push it. And for Kaya, slowing things down, maybe trying to pick Gabby apart here a little bit, but maybe Kaya taking a little too long.
Those hands across the chest there.
Man, we talked about the height advantage. Kai trying to use the strikes to get that, but Gabby returning the favors.
Those are some.
Yeah, if they're close together, I think Gabby's got the advantage, able to hit those compact strikes. And now the Irish whip, it's reversed into the corner. Gabby Forza.
And right now, Gabby in the corner does not want to be in a situation where European is coming.
The ref here in the way.
Kai on the run. Hip attack.
Hip attack.
And this clash has been brought to you by Pro Wrestling Junkie. Pro Wrestling Junkie sponsoring this great match. Two count there.
Yeah, Gabby Forza now on the back foot, and with that football background, you're used to stop, start, but not stop and trying to get up. It's almost as if Lawrence Taylor tackled you and he just stayed there.
Right. That's a great observation. Ooh.
Gabby Forza is still relatively new in the realm of professional wrestling. Few years in, but so many matches against quality competition. She understands what it means to consistently fight an individual, to have someone having the upper hand and finding a way to get past it.
But look at Kaya McKenna right now, just staying on top, not letting Forza get too far away.
Oh no, the turnbuckle pad fell off.
Have an exposed turnbuckle. Thankfully, the turnbuckle itself not fully
driving
exposed.
her into it.
Definitely a saving grace there for Gabby Forza, to say the very least.
Like
trying to get away from was definitely an uncomfortable position dealing with that turnbuckle.
Rahway not too far from Long Island, from New York, representing that here today is Gabby Forza, so she has a little extra to fight for.
Certainly does. Multiple members in the NYPD for Gabby Forza. Fun little twist here, and you know, it could turn personal. We saw that in Swan. You know, Swan versus Amazing Red, which was brought to you by Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. Cover here, one. Just a one count there.
Only one. Wow.
And right now, Gabby Forza, her primary focus is just trying to get away from McKenna. She's been all over her for the vast majority of this contest.
And using the body scissors, an old school move with a new twist here, Paul.
Yeah, sometimes what's old is new again. I mean, we saw what Rich Swann and the Amazing Red did in our opening contest, where they innovated a new style. But for Kaya McKenna, old might work.
Wait, hold on. Two.
Smart move.
Trying to bring it back to basics, because that's how you take a powerhouse down.
And Forza with the big right hands, the forearms.
Big right strikes.
McKenna into the ropes. And looking for the Irish whip. It is countered. McKenna, Forza off the ropes.
Oh, just destroys her.
And this is the steam engine.
And another one.
Fire up. It's starting to go forward. If she can get downhill here, this could be bad news for Kaya.
Oh,
wow.
Nice power slam.
Power slam. 2-0.
That was great.
That's the space. That's the momentum that Gabby Forza wanted throughout the contest.
Getting the crowd behind her.
She's in the driver's seat, and I promise you, she's pressing down on the gas.
And trying to get that clutch to get McKenna back up. McKenna back up to her feet, delivering the forearms.
Yeah, and she's expended a lot of energy to try to keep Gabby Forza down. It looks like it's starting to wear on her here a little bit.
Kaya
so I
looks
think she needs a
little tired
shot.
right now.
This is the time. All the work you put in throughout the contest.
Oh, she moved.
You're looking for a benefit, but she gets it.
Oh, what a spear.
Leg hook.
Shit.
2. Got it.
Oh, my God. That was amazing.
Here's your winner.
What a match.
Gabby Forza.
Gabby Forza.
And Gabby Forza picking up a
Just
big
out-strengthening Kaya.
Against a very game Kaya McKenna, Paul.
That was insane.
Unbelievable recovery power here from Gabby Forza, and that's exactly
So good.
how she got the job done. It took just a roll through, saw the opening, and bang, takes her down, makes the cover, and gets the win.
Drives through, utilizing that bread and butter, splitting McKenna in half. What a beautiful
That was
win.
so good.
Shout out
What a match.
to NYPD.
Yeah, NYPD picking up the Duke here tonight. But of course, everyone is a winner as we are supporting Tunnel to Towers in the battle.
That's the one thing I love about these shows. All the respect and admiration for each other.
Both great competitors.
Doing this for a great
All your
cause.
family is furious right now.
I know
that
that
the fire department lost.
The Riccaboni legacy
Your
in
family
Fountain
said
Hill,
because the fire
in
department lost.
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. They're steaming right now, Brother Greatness.
Yeah, no, deal, right? Warm.
Yeah. Well, fans, I hope you're having a lot of fun. I know we are here tonight. It's
yeah.
It's been a great night as we continue to head toward our main event, and I can't wait. The Hardys here tonight, Jeff and Matt.
And we have a three-way tag team match to come as well. So you want to talk about tag team action, something that I've certainly loved all of my life. But it's a mystery team, brother.
Yeah.
Who's your pick? Who do you think it's going to be?
We're going to have to look around real fast. Who's in the area?
I don't
Who
know.
can fly in?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I scattered. I mean, we know AEW was originally supposed to be the infantry. Captain and Carly Bravo. Captain Sean D. Carly Bravo. As circumstances out of their control, unable to meet it, AEW said, hey, we're gonna send an equal or better tag team here tonight. So we do know they've competed in AEW.
Who could it be?
We do know that you've seen them on television recently, but that's about all we know. Could be anybody.
I might have a few guesses, Paul.
I could never be a detective because I have no idea.
I don't either. You think I would know,
Paul.
but I don't. So
I think you're hiding something.
I'm hiding.
It's possible.
No, me hiding something.
It's possible. The question really becomes, though, how do you game plan without knowing whom your opponent could be?
Well, Saint and Sinner coming to us from TNA. We know that. And then the Shooter Boys, correct me if I'm wrong, they're the newly crowned Creative Pro Tag Team Champions. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're correct. About 3 weeks.
Yeah, the former Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions as well. They've had some high-profile tag team matches in just a short amount of time. They're still relatively new, but their experience already is incredible.
But they were probably planning for the Captain Sean Dean and Carly Bravo,
right
former 2/3 of the ROH World Six-Man Champs and Shane Taylor Promotions, both who had served our country. I'm wondering who this is going to be because AEW, Ring of Honor, the tag team ranks are deep, deep, deep. So it could be any number of 20 teams that could be here?
It's a very long list, but if I'm the Shooter Boys, all I'm thinking to myself is what brought me to the dance?
Yeah.
What do I do best?
Well, fans, we are ready to get back to action. A triple threat tag team bout coming up.
The following is a three-way tag team match set for one fall.
We will see who our surprise tag team is.
Here we go.
I'm familiar with Saint
Three-way
Sinner,
tag
Shooter
team.
Boys. This isn't music I'm
Who's going to be
familiar
the
with, so I don't
surprise
think
team?
This is the mystery team out of the gate. No, it is not.
Saint and Sinner here.
Introducing first, the team of Judas Icarus and Travis Williams, Sinner and Stain.
And brother, which one would you be?
Tell you right now, I'm always going to be on the Saint side. Hallelujah. That's what you got to do. Get your crosses out. Come on now.
I think that's why Caprice and I get along so well.
You're the Sinner? Ian, what have you been up to?
Well, that's for a different prize. We're trying to help raise money right now for Tunnel to Towers. I can't confess to that right now. So in the ring, we have Judas Icarus on the left. He is the Sinner. On the right, Travis Williams. He is the Saint. Sinner and Saint, as they are located now, Saint and Sinner. The tag team name coming to us from TNA, tag team since 2022. about 4 years in. That's enough time to really get some cohesion together.
You can get real dangerous in that time. They essentially have a degree in powerful and tactical tag team wrestling with that tenure.
As they await.
Okay.
Team number 2.
Team 2.
Next, the team of Aaron Ortiz and Anthony Vecchio, the Shooter Boys.
Shooter Boys.
Well, there you see Vecchio, Ortiz, jaw jacking a little bit, having some fun with the crowd here. So, Creative Pro Tag Team Champions, we all know Creative Pro has produced MJF, has produced additional
Yes, he has.
talent like we'll see in the main event here tonight. The verdict. Shooter Boys, their first match together, a tag team bout with each other. That's an interesting bond they formed right out of the gate.
Yeah, and we'll forgive them for training MJF. We'll let that one slide. You can't deny his skill. You can't deny their skill. But a lot of people come together as singles first and then team. These guys since day one have been a team, and it's in just 2 years they've accomplished so much.
They came out the womb of wrestling training and immediately became excellent within the realm of tag wrestling.
Who's going to be?
And their mystery opponents are...
Who is the mystery opponent?
Suspense is killing me. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know this music.
Is this?
I know this music. No way.
It is. It is the Rascals. That's who I thought it was.
This is what you want to see.
Miss, I watch this every day.
From Dayton, Ohio, the
This is
team
most of the
Myron
wrestling
Reed
we
and
watch.
Desmond Xavier, the
Hell yeah.
Rascals.
Desmond.
Coming off some huge wins in
Our boy, the
ROH.
young goat, Myron Reed.
Some big time
Zachary
appearances
Wentz.
on AEW Collision.
Let's
The
go.
Rascals in the house.
You want to talk about innovators on their own, but together as well, whether it's a trios, whether it's tag team. These guys brought in a new style, and these teams in the ring have certainly learned from that. And brother, what do you do now that you know it's the Rascals?
When you see the Rascals coming down, you don't have time to prepare. The best thing you could do is stay out of the way. Be happy that there's a third opponent. Be happy. Oh, whoa.
There we go.
Before you do this.
Right,
Chaos breaks out.
And now we're in there with Satan Sinner and the Shooter Boys, clearing out the Rascals almost immediately. Oh, goodness.
Ooh.
And look at the Shooter Boys taking. Wait a minute, they're looking to end it now.
Nice.
What a way to start, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about the best form of attack. Sometimes it's an attack. Sometimes you don't wait. You strike when the iron's hot, and for Saint and Sinner, they wanted to do just that. But the Shooter Boys, they've been there. They've seen it before. And the thing that's so incredible about them is in 2 years' time, their composure. A lot of teams at this point would be frazzled, but they're not.
Aaron Ortiz was the legal man. Now in is Anthony Vecchio. Oh,
damn.
That great double team move there, brother.
Well executed, and now following up with a perfect kick. There's the cover.
One, just a one count there. And Myron Reed, Desmond Xavier able to recover. And you don't see Myron Reed looking that focused that often. He's usually lighthearted. He's made for revenge on that apron. He's staring a hole through both men in the ring right now.
Yeah, I think he
when
wants
a man assaults you, the
now.
first thing you want to do is get back in there.
And Judas Icarus now in there with Anthony Vecchio. Tag made. In comes Travis Williams legally for the first time. Emphasis on legally.
Vecchio now in a bad situation.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Planted.
Wow.
Big drop kick and the cover. 2.
And for me, this type of match, three-way, triple threat, whatever you want to call it, this resembles hockey to me. Because sometimes in hockey, things get so chaotic that all it takes is the puck to hit the stick the wrong way and it goes in the net. That's what these three teams, I think, are looking for.
You have to find composure within the confusion.
Up and over.
And right now, the Shooter Boys, they get what they need.
Yeah, tag made to Desmond Xavier with a big boot there. Spinning around, Travis misses, and look at Myron Reed. And That was a desperation tag. Normally you look for your partner, but when you're in high levels of trouble, you tag anybody that's available.
I love it.
And when you need that moment, you need that respite, you take it. Don't worry about now. Worry about getting the win later.
Oh, and look at Myron Reed up and over the agility.
Yeah.
And Xavier, wow, double stomp there.
Classic.
Executed against the front of the body and then quickly to the back.
2. And our referee Gina with the 2 count there.
Yeah, I don't envy Gina.
No.
Right, this is going to be almost impossible to try to keep control of.
Yeah, especially even just the Rascals. I mean, they're difficult enough. They're difficult enough in a tag team setting, yet alone a 3-way setting here.
It's impossible to prepare for them in a regular setting, to your point, much less with so many individuals in the ring, much less without any forewarning that you're taking on a set of the best wrestlers in the world.
Right, tag team champions in multiple organizations. Swing and a miss there. Desmond Xavier holding singles gold in multiple organizations as well. Recently, battled AR Fox in a great 15-minute World Television title battle on Ring of Honor. Up and over.
Jeez. They just keep leaping over each other.
I like the poise of Saint and Sinner here. Seem to be on a carousel.
Oh, there we go.
They
Nailed
kept
him.
moving. There's the cover.
2 count there.
Realizing what's happening around them and utilizing their cohesion to ensure that both Saint and Sinner are still in charge.
And a shot to the head there, Paul. And you got to like what Saint and Sinner are doing, keeping Desmond Xavier in their corner.
I do, but the thing that worries me the most is the Shooter Boys sitting over there with nothing to do, perhaps getting a little frustrated. How are they going to react if they get an opportunity?
Elevator braking while you're on it.
If they get an opportunity. Because if Saint and Sinner can keep this going,
Oh,
they get it done.
You have that great
Did it
comparison to
drop
hockey.
at all, or did it, like,
It's
what
almost
happened?
gonna be like
Did it
pinball,
stop?
too, because you saw the Rascals come in hot,
Like in between
taking the
floors?
advantage quickly, and then the pendulum swung, Brother Greatness, says Saint and Sinner with the advantage now.
And they're wise enough and experienced enough to understand we have to split this ring off. We have to remain in control if we want to win.
And the cover of the leg hook 1. Just a 1 count there.
Oh, geez, that would be scary. Are you okay?
And that is a level of disrespect you don't
Other than
often
your trauma?
see with the experience gap between 2 individuals. Ooh, that speaks of the confidence of Travis Williams.
And it's just beautifully done, and that's what's so significant as an athlete. You have to remain confident. Whoa!
Oh, almost made the tag.
I'm sure
Travis
you are.
Williams
I would be too.
putting things up. Icarus set down. Williams swinging a miss. And Desmond Xavier makes the tag.
And having to make a tag to someone who isn't
Shooter
his
boys.
partner because he was so overwhelmed. And now Vecchio going to work here. What can
I
he
bet
do?
you do. I can imagine.
Power of Vecchio to get out of that gory special. Shot to the midsection. Kip up. And Vecchio there.
Big super kick.
Vecchio not finished as of yet with the lift.
Oh, look for that high angle German instead. Williams able to get out of it. Ortiz the legal man now. Boot by Vecchio. It is Williams who's staggered. Ortiz. Oh,
These shooter boys are fun to watch.
High German. 1, 2,
Nice.
into the bridge.
Perfect
Still got
angle
him
on
around
that
the waist,
German suplex. Immediately decides to utilize that bridge and refuses to let go.
And Williams trying to get to the ropes. Wow, again.
Still holding on.
Just tossing Williams around, who is well over 200 pounds.
And the
This is
Shooter
like
Boys
classic
can fly,
mat
but they are
wrestling
going
right
to
here.
rely on their amateur background, as you can see right here. And I think that could be something that gives them the edge here in this matchup.
And tag made as Judas Icarus. Ooh, with Ortiz up.
No, what a move.
Never saw that in an amateur match.
No, cover. 2. No.
That was awesome.
Ortiz in a terrible situation, understanding that at this point he needs to get out of that ring. His partner still on the apron, wants to specifically get a tag to Vecchio.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's Judas Icarus now unloading.
Lighting him up with those kicks.
And driving that kick pad across the jaw, almost into the windpipe there, Paul.
And Saint and Sinner were focused so much on the Rascals. The Shooter Boys now in here. It seems like Saint and Sinner see an opportunity to take down an experienced team like the Rascals, but to teach a team like the Shooter Boys and almost take a win right there. Man, I'm very impressed by their poise and their control.
Right now, Ortiz. Oh, wow, what a shot. Trying to get an opening, that was Ortiz.
Yeah, and Ortiz, who maybe saw an opportunity to go for the tag, unfortunately wiped out was Vecchio, and Saint and Sinner now, brother, back in the driver's seat. Wait a minute.
Oh my
Scratch
God.
that thought.
Rough landing before both Saint and Sinner. Ortiz has separation. His partner's not there for the Rascals. Oh, they're present and accounted for.
And Ortiz has a
Who's it gonna be?
critical decision here
He's
to make.
got to do what happened earlier with the Rascals. He has to tag
Myron's
someone who
in.
isn't his partner.
Myron,
Whoa!
Nice.
Myron Reed. Every bit of 6 feet 2 inches tall, and uses every bit of this reach here. Whoa! Almost like a capoeira style.
Kip up, lip up.
Look
Boom.
at that.
Love it.
Myron's so swift, so
Myron
quick,
rolling.
and he ain't done yet.
And Williams reverses. No one home for Reed. Coming through.
Big super
with
kick.
that savant kick
Here comes
tag
Desmond.
made. Desmond Xavier and Paul.
Here we go. This is
Oh
where
my
they
God.
thrive, and they have to move because the shooter boy's always stirring.
Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
time.
Uh-oh. The Rascals.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Love it.
All alone. Two.
Oh,
and the
shooter boys break it
And now
up.
this is where it's going to turn into pinball, like you said. I think this is the moment, the hockey reference I made earlier. This is where it's going to happen.
Creative chaos here in this tag team contest. Myron finding a 2-on-1 situation.
Oh, and he's got both the shooter boys off the ropes. Caught. And it's
The
Ortiz
name is Bond.
who's got Reed.
007, thank you for the follow.
Wow.
On Twitch.
Ooh. Almost a chasing the dragon there. As instead lands in the Falcon Arrow.
And I said their amateur background, but I also said they can fly, and I think that's... Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Saint
they
Sinner
nailed him.
Taking down the shooter boys. Now,
Now they're going
They
to
gonna
try it.
fly?
oh, it's Williams and Icarus. Wait a minute, here comes Williams. Williams the misdirection. Williams.
Oh,
finds the
nice
Rascals.
reversal.
Beautifully done.
Nice
the
change of
Rascals, they
direction.
moved. Misdirection.
Oh, but-
Quick movement. Whoa.
Whoa, double
Shooter
drop kick
boys.
there. And Icarus, who once flew too close to the sun, gets too close to the shooter boys.
Oh, and now I think we're going to
Little
see
springboard.
Oh,
it. They see the moment.
Oh,
They have
shit.
to capitalize.
oh.
Incoming.
Oh,
Tears.
just runs right
The
out of it.
shooter boys,
That was
they
awesome.
decided to fly, and Ortiz was the missile that was sent to
That was
orbit.
awesome.
And we have 4 out of a 6-man down. Icarus in danger on the inside. Oh, that right angle slam countered into a wrist lock takeover. Beautiful counter from Icarus. Oh,
Oh,
jumping in Sagiri rattles Icarus. Icarus right back.
And this is where it's all going to fall apart. This is when I said, I don't
Myron's
envy Ref Gina Monty. She's about to see things blow up here in the center of the ring.
And Myron Reed thinks he has Ortiz, but Williams is in there too. Williams, handspring.
Oh,
Lariat,
shit.
Lance Ortiz. Excuse me, Lance Myron Reed. Ortiz on the outside. Desmond Xavier with the
oh,
cover there.
nice.
Big shot, grabbing the jaw. And right now, this is like the Rascals match to win.
And Xavier, handspring caught by Williams.
oh.
Williams, rear waist lock, standing switch from Desmond Xavier. It's Icarus now. Icarus into the back
Move.
elbow. Great
That
move.
was creative.
They use the body weight of Williams.
Cutting
They're
him
working
down.
together. Icarus,
Oh, my
Williams, and
God.
Icarus again.
Is this going to be it?
Oh, the gator roll into a brain buster from Williams.
Devastating. Cover's coming.
Double cover, too. Now, who's the
I don't
man
know.
ball?
I don't know. I can't
I
believe
have no idea
Gina
if it's
knows.
legal
That's
in
why
this match
she's
right
in there.
now.
We're here. But one thing
It
I
is
do
a
know
absolute
is that this is electric.
mess.
And this jam-packed crowd, they are humming here in Rahway. Battle for the Brave, Tunnel to Towers. You can donate to this great organization. Bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Scan to donate now to support first responders and service members. Look at this. It is Ortiz.
Devastated with the German. He ain't done.
Oh,
Oh,
Icarus,
shit.
high on the shoulders.
Right back at you. Here we go. Ortiz going to try it, but no, Icarus again with the save. Oh, wait, no.
Double
Ortiz, oh my
German.
goodness.
We got a BOGO 2-for-1
Kip up.
special. Ortiz, he's saving.
But can he find?
This might be it.
Vecchio. Wait a minute. Vecchio tagging himself in here.
They're going to try the blockbuster. If they can hit this, it's a wrap.
Blockbuster.
Williams in trouble.
Oh, no, he was able to get out.
And wait a minute. Did Vecchio tag Williams? Oh!
Oh!
Myron Reed.
Holy shit, Myron.
Unreal, but that leaves Xavier, Paul. Xavier.
Here we go. Ducks it.
Wow.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Got them both down, and Vecchio's in a bad way.
And Reed all the way up top. 450.
Nailed it.
And here comes Xavier.
Double it up.
Xavier connects.
Jesus.
The Rascals, the double cover two. That's it.
What a match. That was amazing. Pure chaos. But it was beautiful.
What a
absolutely beautiful
bout. It was anybody's match, brother.
All of the consequences of conflict showed themselves. The puck made it in the goal, and it was for the Rascals.
That was so good.
Here we go, going to take to the sky on the 450. And as if that wasn't enough, here comes more. And that was a wrap for the Shooter Boys. The Rascals get the win.
Well, and I'll tell you what, a great effort. It was great to see Satan and Sinner and the Shooter Boys. The Rascals had a little bit of an advantage, not only the experience edge, brother, but also they were the wild card in this match. They were tested, they were taken to their limit, but ultimately able to persevere here tonight.
Mystery
what a match.
Manufactured
So much
victory is a
fun.
beautiful thing to see.
And
anytime the Rascals are involved, I'm all about it.
All hits, no misses here tonight. Battle for the Brave. And we want to thank you so much for joining us again. You see that QR code, the bottom left hand of your screen. That's your way to donate to support Tunnel to Towers. And after the matches we've seen, why wouldn't you?
I'm exhausted. I can't even imagine how they're in there doing that. I'm here exhausted. So it's been an unbelievable night.
I guess it's in this corners
doing
over here.
what they do best and doing it for a great cause.
And fans, we have some information for you about something called produce. And I'd love to hear more about it. And I think you would too.
It's unique on a boxer because even when you're getting better, you're still getting punched in the face.
This is my dream. This is my legacy. You know, this is what I want to do.
When a fighter wins, we win. When a fighter loses, he lost.
The doctors told me simply, you're not going to walk 100% and you're definitely not going to box again.
Every day is life and death with that job. 1 minute, 1 second can change drastically in someone's life.
Oh, wow.
Seconds count.
That's cool.
This
what
next
is
match
next?
is sponsored by Produce by Orange Crush, set for one fall.
Looking forward to Produce by Orange Crush, sponsoring our next bout.
David Goldie.
Introducing first from Marlton, New Jersey, born better, David Goldie.
Well, David Goldie's a young man that I met on his very first day in professional wrestling at the world famous Monster Factory. David Goldie, almost a prodigy in the same way that Steve Macklin
I was thinking he was at Monster Factory.
At the Monster Factory. I think Steve sees a lot of himself in David Goldie, who's gone on to train at the New Japan American Dojo and has had some great opportunities on some New Japan strong cards. David Goldie, a more traditional wrestler, strong and lanky.
Goldie always states to be born better, but can you handle taking on an individual who's simply a prodigy?
Some say he's a prodigy. Some say he's simply the finest. Marcus Mathers is here, and when he enters the building, the electricity is right behind him.
That essentially power anything where you have Marcus Mathers on the scene.
His opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Hell yeah.
finest, Marcus Mathers.
And the Philly guy, so I know who you're pulling for here.
Right. Well, this really pulls at my heartstrings, right? I mean, David Goldie's a guy that I met 18 years old trying to break into professional wrestling. And then you got Marcus Mathers, who is becoming quite the international star. He's got huge matches coming up against Joey Janela and an event to honor Jeff Cannonball in his fight against ALS. And then he's got a big match against a man he's looked up to, Lio Rush, who's been making waves. Blackheart Lio Rush in Ring of Honor AEW. So to me, you'd think maybe I'd be rooting for Mathers here because he's the Philly guy, like the powder blue, but I'm torn.
Yeah, wearing the Mike Schmidt Phillies colors here tonight. But, yeah, I mean, you were there last night for Lio Rush and Marcus Mathers at Beyond Wrestling. So, I mean, he's had so many marquee matchups around the globe, just recently returning from Japan as well. So a lot of people would rest on their laurels if they're getting opportunities here at home, but he said, I want to be the finest everywhere.
Marcus Mathers does not know how to rest. He only knows how to test his limits.
So I've seen him live twice now.
His dreams. That's why he's a prospect that has been ID'd.
Always good show.
That's why he's an individual that keeps finding ways to win. That's why he's an individual who becomes a champion, and that's where you're going to see the fight of the finest tonight.
So you like Marcus Mathers is what you're saying with that energy right there.
Maybe a bit. Maybe a tad bit.
I feel the same. I just energy that you have, Brother Graves.
Well, we all have our favorites.
There we go.
As we are kicking things off here.
Who's your favorite Philly of all time?
Favorite Philly? Shane Victorino.
Wow, the Flying Hawaiian.
Flying Hawaiian.
Shane Victorino?
Although I will be assisting coaching with the great Steve Carlton.
Whoa!
On June the 20th. I'm looking forward to that.
Wow.
It's a clinic for the youth in Allentown.
Wow.
So I'll be one of the coach volunteers there. Looking forward to that. So I probably should say lefty, but
well, I'm from Boston, so everything's terrible right now. So I'm not even going to say anything. But congratulations.
Thank you, Connor Elbow Type. Shane Victorino on a Red Sox championship team. Nice
yes, he was. He was.
An all-star that year for the Red Sox too. Back up, side headlock. Oh, look at that!
Nice.
Great exchange here. Enough baseball talk. We're getting down to business here. I thought if it went to the mat, Goldie would have the advantage for the greatness, but. Yeah,
no, Mathers understands how to be a tactician on the mat as well. We always think about his flying ability, his strikes. But he can get down there and truly utilize his grappling gifts.
Yeah, and a lot of people right now would look at Marcus Mathers as that 2004 Yankees team. David Goldie wants to be the Red Sox. He wants to have this huge opportunity, take it from Marcus Mathers and show why he is on the same level as the finest.
And going right between the eyes and then charging back in Goldie. It was almost a trap there as Mathers grabs the side headlock, squeezing it tight. Look at that. Nice butcher grip there.
Marcus Mathers understanding what's required in this contest, but immediately gets dropped to the ground.
And nice arm drags there. Ooh. And you're seeing some of the fundamentals, too, that David Goldie picked up at the New Japan American Dojo.
Yeah, a lot of great talent have come out of that dojo out in L.A. Aaron Ortiz in the last match. He's out there right now. He came back just for this event.
Ooh, nice cross body there.
Nice.
Well executed, bringing down Marcus Mathers, crushing the ribs in that moment. If Goldie continues to do that, Marcus isn't going to be able to be vertical to execute any flying maneuver.
And look at this. It is Goldie. Whoa, nice monkey flip there. And fans, one of our great companies that has provided products to folks participating in tonight's event. Oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought. Oh, action. Almost heated back up. Body slam there. Oh! And Mathers connects. I want to shout out our friends at Rakavaca.
Right. Hey, listen, if you're trying to rock and have the vodka, you got to get that Rakavaca. That's what you need. I tell you, multiple individuals let me know you mixed that with a little bit of cranberry. You're going to have yourself a special drink.
Oh, shit.
And stirring that drink.
He just kicked him off the top rope.
Done. And don't forget, this contest is sponsored by Produce.
Looking forward to that. I understand we might be hearing some big news later about Produce. Oh, look at that. A beautiful kick there.
Beautifully executed. We have the World Cup right down the road here in East Rutherford. Marcus Mathers showing maybe he should play for Team USA.
Well, in Philadelphia, too.
In Philly as well.
Ivory Coast versus Curacao. I know everybody's looking forward to that game.
Yeah, I tend to block out anything Philly, but that's my own problem that I have to work out. So.
Mathers right now trying to utilize the outside to his advantage. Oh, violent chop. Mathers is so excellent executing those chops.
Breaking the count there.
And look at that. A nice forearm there delivered. It's Mathers with the advantage. I'm wondering, Paul, Mathers, a slight experience edge, even though they're about the same age, very close. Oh, did he just catch Goldie flat-footed coming out of the gate?
Yeah, I think for Marcus Mathers, I don't think he's underestimating Goldie at all. But I do think sometimes, to make yet another sports reference, on some night, if you're against the Yankees, you're going to be in there thinking you're going against the greatest team of all time. The next night you're against the Rays, but the Rays could still beat you.
Right.
And Goldie there trying to create that separation. Marcus Mathers,
I like that.
Coming out the gate with a different strategy than he's accustomed to utilizing. I question if he thought that Goldie was going to be looking for more of a high-flying Marcus Mathers.
Well, and Goldie smartly continuing the attack on the outside, rolling in and out of the ring, breaking up the count, getting a new 10 count here on the outside. Ooh.
Mathers, if he keeps getting assaulted like this, I mean, he's going to need to come over here, get some of the Rakavaka. He's going to need to calm down, relax a little bit.
And a nice running elbow there.
Yeah, Goldie needs a chip on his shoulder in this match. He should have one, but look at that reversal right into those turnbuckles.
Get thrown like that, you might not have a shoulder to put a chip on anymore. The way he landed, so awkward on all three turnbuckles. Vicious.
What's crazy about that, that will tear at your hamstrings when you hit your heels on that top turnbuckle.
There we go.
And let's see that again. Watch the impact here as Goldie looking for the suplex instead. The hamstring.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, that forces the legs to go in directions they're not supposed to go. Oh!
And Marcus Mathers looking to follow it up right there. Makes the cover.
Two count there.
Yeah, but trying to chop down that tree, as it were Marcus Mathers. But that was on instinct. And that's the thing about Marcus Mathers that you don't realize until you're a little deep in your career is a lot of times you don't plan things. You just get it done when an opportunity presents itself.
Mathers like a piece of iron from the beginning of his career. This is a young man that would take 1 week and wrestle 4 times in 4 different states against 4 different competitors within his first year of professional wrestling at a time that people simply didn't do that. That's why the instincts are so powerful.
And the big back elbow certainly has put on some size here. 1, 2, just the 1 count. And it's been for function here too, Paul. He's gotten muscularly bigger, but it's all working for him in moves like this.
It's working in a great way, and for David Goldie, this has to be incredibly frustrating. Not even a start
Goldie
stop.
has
It's
had
been
nothing
just
in this
all
match.
Foot on the brakes by Marcus Mathers to Goldie. And at what point does he just say, I got to try something desperate?
Oh my God.
And a front face lock here with the body scissors locked in, Brother Greatness.
Mathers utilizing, to your point, that size, and this was a decision that he made. Oftentimes when you have rookies coming into American football, defensive ends or what have you, pass rushers, the question is, can they put on the weight to stop the run? Marcus is utilizing the size so he can run later.
Oh, look at Goldie with the power.
Oh, nice move by Goldie.
Straight from Goldie.
And it's even more impressive to pull that off considering how hot and humid it is in this room and the sweat pouring off of Marcus Mathers and Goldie. To be able to do that, unbelievable core strength, unbelievable strength altogether. But can he muster the strength to start this comeback?
And nice back elbows here as Goldie catches the right and hooks in Mathers. Beautiful Northern Lights with the bridge rolling over.
Well, the one talking right now is Ian Riccaboni.
He saw something he didn't like and he made an immediate decision to go to something else, Paul.
For professional.
Now having to adapt. Marcus Mathers looking for some separation here. He's the one who needs a breather when David Goldie was the one trying to catch his breath.
I'm pretty used to it.
Oh, and again, Goldie,
the show I went to the other day had a small ring like this too.
Understood what he needed to do there as Marcus started to get out of dodge. Goldie not allowing it.
And Mathers sent back in. Goldie staying on top of it.
It's crazy
here.
When you see him, though. I mean, how big a difference you can tell.
In this great venue. I mean, it is a hot summer night. It is over 90. Oh, the stunner.
Nice stunner.
It's wobbly.
Oh,
very
shit, that might be it.
2, could it be? No.
Oh, Goldie kicked out.
And good on Goldie managing to explode out of a straight stacked up hitting situation. Marcus Mathers now asking the question with Goldie in the middle, what do I do now?
Well, it's a dichotomy, Paul, because you saw the quick decisions from Goldie earlier, but
Goldie had a little bit of offense in there, but man, it's all been Mathers.
It's just been overwhelming, and that's why Marcus
Mathers,
he brings that energy with him. He is electric and looking to strike from the top here. I think if he hits something, it's over. But Goldie showing he has a little bit left.
Oh, blocking
Goldie's got life.
It's Goldie right back at it with a huge forearm.
Goldie, huge assault.
Oh, he might have gone out right there.
You're right. Oh, and back to the head. Goldie might have found something here. Mathers is a bit dead weight here. Maybe looking for a half hatch. No. Ooh. Mathers back up. Coming to the spinning kick there.
Magnificent combination. Marcus Mathers now in the driver's seat.
Front face lock here. Oh, it's going. Oh, that half pass DDT.
Well, this could be it. You got to make the cover.
Ooh, and he does. 2 count there.
Come on, Goldie.
That little bit of time, that necessary recovery after executing the move, that's what stopped Goldie from being your victor in this moment.
Absolutely right. That split second to find Mathers was the difference there. As Goldie, though, I'm impressed, Paul. Very well composed. He was caught on his back foot and now fighting back into the match.
I was literally just about to say poise, and this is where it needs to be on display the most. But he has to move quickly because Marcus can move even quicker. He's got to get that big one right here.
Marcus Mathers trying to get out of that fireman's carry situation, manages to do so successfully.
And the shots to the back of the neck, the nape of the neck. As Mathers, goodness.
Utterly gross. Do you hear the skin just getting ripped off after every chop and shot?
Especially when it's a hot and humid.
Just popping off the chest of Goldie. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that cross-leg suplex. As Goldie, nice drop kick there. Drop salt even from Mathers.
Mathers is trying to create separation with that so he can hit the ropes and do this. No!
Oh, pop up into the knee.
Oh, nice knee to the head.
Mathers really here, Paul.
Yeah, and I think Goldie's exhausted at this point.
Oh!
But Marcus isn't. Shoulders down.
1, 2.
He's got him.
The cross cradle gets 2.
Oh, I thought he had him.
Mathers up to his feet first. The axe blocked into the kick to the back of the head. And it's Mathers now. Off the ropes. Oh, the rolling heels.
Oh.
From Goldie. Have staggered Mathers. It's Goldie charging in with a big knee.
Oh.
Mathers out on his butt right now, getting pulled back up, and let's see what happens to him.
Oh, Ushigoroshi.
Nice.
Onto the knee. Leg hooked. 2. No.
Oh, Mathers with his arm up just in time.
He might not know what street he's on. He might not know what building he's in, but he knows he's still alive because he was able to get that shoulder up. And Goldie's got to move.
Resilience from both men on display here, Brother Greatness.
We talk about manufactured toughness and instincts as crafted by Marcus Mathers over his time in professional wrestling. We're seeing it here. What's going to be required to flush that right out for Goldie to find victory?
And just grabbing desperation, Paul, from Mathers. Oh, goodness.
I'll kick right to the temple as Goldie, I think, understands that he has got to go big or go home. Marcus Mathers up to his feet.
Springboard. Oh! The Superman punch across the jaw.
Big Superman punch off the
from Mathers.
Goldie coming off the rope at the same time.
Front face lock. And Mathers inside cradle.
Oh, roll up.
Come on. 2. The counter gets 2.
So close. Mathers, wait.
Wow. Inside kick.
Wow.
Front face lock here. Cross leg. Blitz. Goldie with the brainbuster.
This might be it.
2, 3.
That's it. Mathers beats Goldie. That was pretty much a one-sided match for the most part. Goldie had his moments towards the end, but Mathers pretty much dominated that match.
Future stars of wrestling. Future might be a misnomer, Paul. I think we're seeing 2 men that could take over pro wrestling today.
Yeah,
that was good,
I think Mathers is the present, he is the now, and he was able to connect and drop him right down where he wanted him, makes the cover, gets the win, and that's a big one for the finest.
Marcus Mathers with a fine win and a great night here at Battle for the Brave.
And fans, if you like what you are seeing, what we are bringing you here tonight, you can support Tunnel to Towers by clicking the QR code. Bring that up on your smart device, bottom left hand of your screen.
Yes, Tunnel for Towers.
And donate to help first responders, members of our armed forces, and their loved ones. As Marcus Mathers victorious for their greatness. Unbelievable result from Goldie, who seemed to get caught on the back foot to start the match. He was in it all the way, but it was Mathers pulling out the victory.
Amazing product, to say the very least. And talking about products, we want to once again thanks produced by Orange Crush.
And what a night we've had so far. Still to come, our huge main event. We also have a gauntlet on the way, the Battle for the Brave Cup gauntlet match. We know most of the competitors, still a few surprises involved.
Yeah, brother, are you in the gauntlet?
You never know. There's a reason I try to stay right here. I haven't moved around too much.
I'm excited for the gauntlet.
How would you deal with humidity here?
Listen, brother, I'm from Barbados. I know how to handle a little bit of heat.
Well, this is a match that I have been looking forward to the most, a dichotomy.
Yes,
two
me too.
Really, truly different teams as Priscilla Kelly and Shotzi Blackheart take on Tiara James and Emily J. Get you some more information about that bout as that is coming up next.
Here we go.
The next match is sponsored by American Design Fences and is a tag team match set for one fall.
One fall.
We want to thank American Design Fences for the next contest. And really, it is an exercise in, you know, as with a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, you see kids start to grow
Matters
and
and Dragon
develop,
Off is
and they kind of find their own way.
That would be a
with their
really
own
good
sets
one.
Of friends.
They both kind of have a similar,
Met these two competitors.
I don't know, aura about them, if that's the word. I don't know what the word is.
First, from the top of the top,
Tiara James.
Tiara James.
She didn't like that.
It was almost a Mean Girls vibe. I mean, Amanda Seyfried's from 4 blocks away from my house.
Yeah, I mean, I know Tiara very well. She's very good. I'll just say it.
Listen, you can feel free to say that, and with the knowledge that Miss James will be hearing this at a later time, I'll never call Tiara James mean. I'll simply say that she focuses on what's truly top tier.
Top tier indeed. It tells her opponents welcome to the top tier.
Yeah.
And the thing about Tiara James, from her entry into professional wrestling, she always wanted to ensure that things were done in the best way, the best quality gear, the best quality trip, the best quality opportunities. She's flown out. She's
loving her
she's
ring gear.
manicured and pedicured, and the highest regard. Even the mirror is worth thousands of dollars. That is what Tiara James is all about.
How would you know that?
You know, I was informed.
Okay.
Well, her tag team partner told the press earlier today on the red carpet event she wants to bring these Diva
James
eras back.
Pro.
Really?
Her partner from Star City, the Stunner, Emily J.
My brother was saying the same thing to me earlier, so I think he and Emily J are going to get along.
Well, Emily J, I'm going to tell you something about her. We get along quite well because I think I'm a stunning individual. I think that I could be obsessed with the right things. I think I'm an individual who has the right mindset, and that's something that she also seems to have. I'm just telling you. She happens to be an individual that individuals dream of, that other people want to be like.
Yeah, these are the two girls in high school we would have never talked to. And they would have ignored us completely. 100%. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think I would have been friends with Emily J.
Maybe like on the periphery, like, oh, I know him. He's from a class. I remember your name, Tim.
I've seen him before.
Help her with her homework.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
On philosophy.
Now, I could see myself respecting their opponents.
Their opponents first.
Hell
from
yeah.
Blue Green,
Priscilla
Georgia,
Kelly.
Hell's favorite harlot, Priscilla Kelly.
They dare to be different. They're a little bit punk rock, a little bit rough around the edges. Priscilla
Gotta
Kelly
love some Priscilla.
They got a little bit of that punk rock, that rock and
One of my
roll,
favorites.
that grunge vibe. Not really worried
Right
about
there.
the machine because they're too busy raging against it. And right now, this is a team that's looking to rage out against James and Jay.
And if anybody comes out to the Smiths, you know they're just a little different than everyone else.
That's right.
Kind of a charmed
I like
individual when you have these kind of musical selections.
Well, you are a charming man. This charming man.
Thank you, George.
Priscilla Kelly. And Priscilla Kelly not afraid to break a few mirrors. Doesn't believe in the bad luck. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where her first thought goes to, Paul.
Yeah, she's seen this plenty of times before.
As we await Priscilla's tag team partner.
Shotzi. Gotta love some Shotzi.
From Oakland, California, the ballsy badass, Shotzi Blackheart.
And you talk about one of a kind, brother greatness. Shotzi Blackheart is a true one-of-one.
Shotzi Blackheart has consistently wrestled in the most exciting places professional wrestling has to offer. An individual that is of the highest caliber of professional wrestling and also has a strange mind, a different person, a different competitor, and it's something that's difficult to plan for.
Unorthodox, unpredictable.
And the red horns on the helmet.
Who Paul often comes to the ring in a literal tank.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to make a reference to her being that cool girl in art class. But she always has creative and different ways of expressing herself, including a tank.
It's an artistic choice to say the least. I'm not too big on the graffitis, though. Maybe some different kinds of arts, a little painting, watercolors.
See, this is definitely a Mean Girl scenario right here. Yeah. Now that they're all in the ring.
See, I thought I was the square one. I love graffiti. There's great art. And here I thought I was the one. I thought I was the uptight one of our trio here tonight.
Oh, no, I'm definitely the most uptight.
I just like to follow the law.
For here, looks like something Tiffy would wear. Yeah.
Well, you can follow the law.
It's got some similarities, I would say.
We encourage you to follow the law and donate.
That's a pretty normal
battle for the
gear, though, she wears a lot of times.
Tunnel to Towers. Great organization we're supporting tonight, helping first responders and families of loved ones in the armed forces as well. Scan the QR code. Now, okay.
Great way to start a contest right there.
Yeah.
James refusing to respond in kind.
Is this might, I understand we're broadcasting live on YouTube. I don't know.
Is our referee going to do it?
Who, ref?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He seems as though he wouldn't be sure how to execute the movement.
Yeah, he was with us in high school in the corner, not talking to anyone.
His gear may be prohibitive to do this. He's in appropriate referee attire.
He was thinking about it.
It might take more time than we have in this broadcast for him to return the sentiment. But James and Jay seem to really be of the same cloth,
right.
Whether it's within their clothing choices or otherwise.
Here we go.
Blackheart and Kelly, bit of the same.
Shotzi chance.
Reception for Shotzi Blackheart here.
And that mirror, how much was it worth again?
I was told thousands.
Okay. Well, she's having a hard time parting with it.
Is it an antique?
She is for sure.
Because sometimes back in the day, they used to make things that you can't make them out of anymore, like elephant tusk and things like that, which we don't encourage.
Well, the bell has rung, by the way,
right.
So Tierra might need to pay attention a little more.
Was it a top-tier bell? These are the questions you have to ask with respect to James, and that's a top-tier response to Shotzi.
Enterprising journalists want to know, right?
You find out.
Oh, here we go.
Top to the middle rope and not being appreciated.
As we're in the feeling out process here of this great tag.
This is a much different feeling out process than Amazing Red earlier.
Some psychological games, I think, from Tierra James. And
yeah,
maybe
Amazing Red.
Maybe that's a slight sign of the insecurity. Shotzi with the almost decade of experience for the greatness, and Tierra James not as experienced, maybe using this as maybe a shield, maybe a projection to try and get Shotzi off her game.
Well, I just think her ego's out of control. I don't think there's any psychological ploy here. I think she looks down on everyone. I think she even looks down on her own tag team partner, but she is going to have Emily J help her out in her endeavor to win here tonight. But that's just who Tierra is. I mean, you know that, brother.
Well, Tierra James, I've spoken to her about this. She only looks down on people because she's at the top of the top. It's just part of the situation. It's not intentionally done. I don't think she minds it.
Are her rankings published like Pro Wrestling Illustrated, or where do we find Tierra's top of the top rankings?
You have to go to a university. You have to make.
Tierra is wasting a lot of time.
Go to the library. There's a section in the legal forms. You have to pay for the subscription. It's a whole to do. LexisNexis.
This crowd does not like it.
Wait, is the fans or my inner thoughts?
You suck.
Because I don't like these tactics at all. Call me traditional and old school. I just want them to go in there and tie up.
Nice counter on top into the side headlock. And this is why I thought it might be a display of almost insecurity, because Shotzi right away with the side headlock, wrenching it in here. One.
James, the minute she tied up, immediately ends up on the mat, shoulders down, and you might have a very serious point.
Right. Well, we tend to do things when we're out of our comfort zone that are unusual or things you don't see often. And I don't. Oh, wait a minute.
What was that?
It was those earrings, $7.50 a piece.
Are you using AI right now to figure out how much all this stuff is? Nice arm drag there.
I asked questions. This is the information I received.
I'm surprised she even talked to you.
Yeah, I was a little surprised too. She was looking at her phone the whole time. It was a whole thing.
The refs have been in the way a lot tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, that Tiger feint kick connecting. And now Tiara James, now she's in the thick of it.
And up to the top.
Tiara James doesn't know where she's at. Oh, and figured it out.
Yeah, Shotzi slipped up there a little bit. Tiara was able to recover and capitalize. And she certainly wants to show Shotzi Blackheart why this whole entire event is a top-tier experience, but Shotzi not having any of it.
And the boot to the face.
Stopped her in her tracks.
Shotzi couldn't even get a hold of her, but now into the corner. Tag made.
Here we go. Priscilla's in.
Priscilla Kelly in for the first time legally.
Tiara James, arm in grave danger at this point, will no longer be able to hold that mirror, that possibly Tuscan looking glass, as Kelly continues to submit offense.
You know a lot about that mirror. Nice snap mirror there.
Do you have one?
I can't afford one.
Yeah, true.
As we see, oh, look at that. And just the taunting.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of one-upsmanship here in the early going.
Certainly
this
is.
has been very one-upsmanship.
And Tiara looking for a swipe instead of side headlock there. And I think this is the veteran experience of Shotzi and Priscilla right now, Paul, because every move Tiara goes for, they're just able to snag a headlock, a shoulder tackle.
They've had a lot of bright lights shining down on them in their career. So Battle for the Brave, this is a big event. So they're not going to be rattled in the early going. But Tiara now making the tag to Emily J. Let's see what the stunner can do.
And Emily J., who enters most matches with a decided height advantage, a decided reach advantage. Oh, but gives up the wrist lock in the counter there. Tag made back to Shotzi. Seeing Shotzi and Emily J. in the ring for the first time together.
Jay with this big swing, trying to use the advantage. To your point, not working out thus far.
Nice.
A sling blade bulldog there. Tag made.
And even though they have their own unique personalities, they are working together so well here. And look at that combination.
Love it.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. And right now, these two individuals, here we go.
On Priscilla.
There we go.
Into the corner.
Well, she wanted the Diva era back.
There you go.
Rough situation. Emily J.
Bronco Buster action.
Every man's dream and too hot to handle being handled here with the cover. And only two.
And she may be in the middle of a nightmare right now as Priscilla Kelly gets the advantage once more.
Oh.
To shout out our friend Sean Waltman or Genuine. I guess you can shout both out. She was riding the pony a little bit there.
Genuine.
I'm going to leave that one to you. Ian.
And into the corner. Up and over. Oh, and Shotzi.
Oh.
And Priscilla.
Oh, Emily, you are in trouble now.
Ruthless fall to the mat and to the floor.
Nice double team.
As Priscilla and Shotzi. Wait,
oh.
That's a smart move from Tiara James.
You call that top tier, brother?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that is not what anybody wants to see. That's not what anyone wants to see. I wouldn't call that a top-tier experience in my own right, but it seems to work for James.
And now unloading as our official, giving Emily J. till 5 on those blows there.
And Jay here.
Oh, DDT. Straight skull to mat cover. 1, 2 to count only.
And Jay now grabbing at the neck, preparing now to tag in James, trying to ensure that this side of the ring is where all operations are had.
And Shotzi driven into the corner.
Slingshot in her back.
Shotzi in trouble now. Tiara James. And I respect Tiara's game plan here because took her lumps and was able to kind of get the mental advantage back, Paul. And now Shotzi in a bad way in the neutral court.
I'm always very critical of her attitude. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I'll never take away from her ability in that ring, her athleticism, and her strength. Very
nice
underrated
suplex.
On display here, so it's working for her.
Cover. 2 count there.
I had the opportunity to see Tiara James in the beginning of her training process for professional wrestling. Everything came so easily to her. Every hold, every maneuver, such natural strength, understood exactly how to maneuver, what was necessary to find victory, understood grips and holds. And this is an individual who is very proud of the fact that she has that natural ability.
And the shots to the obliques break the side headlock. Back elbow sends Shotzi back down to the mat. Tiara James unrelenting, grabbing a hold of the ankle. And the tag is made.
Emily wasn't paying attention, and Tiara just threw a fit right there.
She wasn't.
So I don't know how cohesive these two are, but that certainly was.
And the leg hooks, 2. And a slight miscommunication. Paul, to your point, could have been a 3 maybe if there 1, 2. If that tag would have been a little quick, a little crisper.
Yay there. Understanding the scenario now, I don't know about previously, but fully understanding the scenario now, they have to wear out Shotzi while they have her. If Priscilla Kelly gets an opportunity in there, it's going to be a whole different type of contest.
Yeah, fans coming alive here in Rahway.
Keeping her away from Priscilla.
Kelly on the outside.
Although she's trying right now.
Up and ready to go if Shotzi can make the tag. But that looking less and less likely, Paul, as Tiara James keeps Shotzi in dead center
Another
of the
great
ring.
suplex.
Yeah, it just seems like a momentary hiccup there earlier with the screaming from Tiara. She certainly has the ability to lose her cool, but showing right here that when she has her focus, Shotzi's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Tiara James now ensuring that a tag is not possible, trying to keep this ring split in half, tag team basics being utilized. It's a great event.
And Shotzi trying to fight out of this clutch here. Shots again to the obliques, off the ropes. And it's Shotzi. Oh, into the spine buster.
Nice spine buster.
2. And it looked like a little bit of an unforced error. A great counter from Kiara, 2. Excuse me, Tiara as Shotzi. What, stack? 2. Shotzi looked like she went up for something. And Tiara just got her with that spine buster.
This is frustrating for James. We've seen Tiara James win matches utilizing that spine to the pine. So this is a point now that's not great for her.
But staying on top of Shotzi here.
Come on, Shotzi. Let's go. You got it.
Oh, again, smartly just bringing Shotzi back. Wait a minute. Separation.
Oh, boy, Shotzi has an opening.
Can she get there?
Smart move. Tiara now, front face lock. In between Priscilla and Shotzi here, brother.
Front face lock, getting into the corner. Shotzi in a bad way. Tiara James from this position loves to utilize a take on the gut buster she likes to call the humble her.
And Tiara charging into and home.
Oh, miss. Rainbow City.
Missed in a huge way, and now Shotzi has that opportunity.
Shotzi get to Priscilla.
Desperate for. Does she have enough will to get to that corner?
James, thinking about the end game there, was probably a touch premature in that determination. Now Shotzi has an opportunity.
Does Shotzi know just how close she is right now to Priscilla Kelly? The eyes up, hand out, tag is made. Priscilla Kelly in.
Okay, Priscilla, let's go.
In danger, no.
And a big
there we go.
There. Priscilla
Taking both
Kelly
out.
just wiping out Tiara James there. And the forearm connects. Quick kicks. Great sequence there.
Nice.
The knee to the jaw. It's Priscilla Kelly. Spin out. The clutch into the lariat. 2. Could it be? No.
No, and Emily J was just about to leap in there. She didn't have the time. It was up to Tiara to keep it alive. She does. But now Priscilla looking for that tag, but Shotzi's still down.
The power of Tiara James, and oh no.
Oh, reversed
it. Here comes Priscilla Kelly. Firewoman's carry position. Tiara James kicked in the midsection. Looking for the Irish whip, gets it into the corner. It is James now tag made to Emily J.
Comes Emily J.
And
roll
through. Emily J with the face buster.
Nice teamwork.
And into the stack, the cover. 2.
Great teamwork between those two right there.
And the stunner looking stunned here after Priscilla able to get that shoulder up. And this one's just, it's kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Ian.
It is on the stunner from the stunner. It's almost become a game of attrition. 2, and Shotzi able to break things up.
Break
but
up
you see, Shotzi, Brother Greatness, was just a little bit slower than she was earlier in the match. We are getting into the nitty-gritty.
James again, shoulder meeting that post. Terrible situation. Kelly and Blackheart have an opportunity.
Tag made
Shotzi's
here.
legal.
Shotzi back in. Kick upstairs. Whoa! Question mark kick from Shotzi Blackheart. And it's Priscilla.
No.
Delivering to the spine there. And
Priscilla's
Blackheart
gonna
now
kick
Paul
Emily in
sizing
half.
up Emily J.
Shotzi.
Here we go.
Flying through the ropes.
Goes through the second and the bottom
Emily,
rope.
I think she hit her head in the back of the barricade.
Like a javelin and was on the money.
What a collision. Jay completely crushed. Found
This
a
might be
nightmare.
it.
And right now, Kelly and Blackheart, they're going to have to capitalize.
And the tag is made. Remember,
Shotzi was
Blackheart a little
legal,
bit
but-
worn down. It's Kelly and Blackheart. Great combination
Nice.
there. Powerbomb neck breaker. Cover. 2. Got it.
That is it.
Here are
Priscilla
your
Kelly,
winners,
Shotzi
Priscilla
Blackheart
Kelly
with
and
the win.
Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah.
And what a victory.
That was a fun
for
match.
Kelly and Blackheart.
Great. Some
this
great
great
tag moves by
confrontation,
both
Paul.
teams, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about high school back in the day with those different groups of people. It looks like the Outcasts were the one to win here tonight. But
The
let's take a
Outcasts
look
beat
at this
the
replay and the impact
Preppy chicks.
on the combination. Got it flush, got the win, and one for the loners like us.
That's right. As Shotzi Blackheart, Priscilla Kelly victorious in tag team action. Fans, if you enjoyed what you saw in this great women's tag team battle, what you've been enjoying all night here in Battle for the Brave, please consider donating. The QR code bottom
got
left-hand of your screen.
What, the cup
Towers
match?
organization supporting our first responders
And
armed forces and their families here
the main
tonight.
event.
And fans, as the hourglass winds down, still to come our huge tag team main event, the Verdict and the Hardys.
Brother, you're so out of sorts
I'll
here.
tell you, it was a great contest. Huge contest. Hardy's the Verdict. Going to be an awesome opportunity for the Verdict in every sense of the word.
And Paul, you gotta like what is coming up next. A huge Battle for the Brave Cup Gauntlet Battle Royal.
Yeah, and I heard you're going to be in it now, Ian. We thought it was going to be brother. Now we heard it's you.
No, I'm undefeated. I've had one match. I won. I teamed with Colt Cabana. I'm never wrestling again. I'm undefeated. I'm out. I'm not in. Who gave you that information?
Yeah, you got to go back.
Gotta go back.
We're ready for you.
For a great cause.
The people want it.
Well, fans, right now we're going to give you some information about produce and maybe a special announcement. How about that?
It's unique on a boxer because even when you're getting better, you're still getting punched in the face.
This is my dream. This is my legacy. You know, this is what I want to do.
When a fighter wins, we win. When a fighter loses, he lost.
The doctors told me simply, you're not going to walk 100% and you're definitely not going to box again.
Every day is life and death with that job. 1 minute, 1 second can change drastically in someone's life. Seconds count.
Next
This
match.
is the Battle for the Brave Memorial
Here we
Cup
go.
Gauntlet match. The match starts off with 2 competitors. Every 60 seconds, there will be another entrant. The final 2 competitors will have a 1-fall match to crown the winner of the Battle for the Brave Memorial Cup.
This is the one I've been looking forward to the most.
Who's going to be?
Oh, who is our first? Oh, wait a minute. I know this man's music. And I don't think he'd want it any other way.
I was going to say, are we going to have Steve kicking us off? It is Steve. Macklin kicking off the gauntlet match.
Introducing the first competitor from
I love it.
Rutherford, New Jersey. He is the co-host on Battle for the Brave, Bulletproof,
Steve Macklin. Hell yeah.
There's only about 2 other
go,
people
Macklin.
that would get this kind of reception in
Right
New
there.
Jersey. And the boss isn't walking through that door, Paul.
No, he is not.
The
but
boss.
Steve
If the boss
Macklin
shows up,
certainly
that would
is
be
boots to the ground type of man.
news-breaking.
Has shown that in so many different ways in his life, whether it's military career or professional wrestling. And you are right. If there was anybody who would ever volunteer in this type of match to go #1, it would be Steve Macklin.
a great man of a quality spirit. We could talk about his abilities in the ring, everything he's done, the accomplishments, but the fact that this man took the time out of his heart, took the time out of his schedule to ensure that we're able to give back to the people who give so much. Nothing but love and respect to Steve Macklin.
Exactly.
Steve Macklin.
Just this whole show. Steve, Deanna, amazing.
Pursuing a career in professional wrestling up at the top of the mountain.
This.
There you see a great moment. Jade Chung and Steve Macklin, top of the mountain in TNA, becoming their world champion. This music familiar. Is it who I think it's going to be?
It is. Mr. Zachary Wentz.
From Dayton, Ohio, representing the Rascals, Zachary Wentz.
Well, here we go. These two very familiar with each other.
The third member of the Rascals.
Zachary Wentz trying to do something very significant, ensure that the Rascals run out of here with nothing but W's. W's on W's.
W's on W's.
Victorious earlier tonight in our triple threat tag team bout, Paul.
But such a strong win earlier. But for him here, drawing number 2, that, I mean, there have been number 2 winners over the years.
This is going to be tough.
This type of gauntlet, but even though it's every 60
both these guys,
seconds,
it's going to be tough for either one of these two.
Very difficult for him to pull off.
It certainly is. As we are kicking things off, it's going to be Steve Macklin, Zachary Wentz of the Rascals. I've known Steve Macklin so long that I had him in my phone as Tommy Macklin, his original name when he entered professional wrestling. I'm proud of this man. I've seen his journey.
Well, I'm jealous because he's not in my phone. So you got me there.
Right now, this is going to be the beginning of a very long war of attrition for both Wentz and Macklin. This is going to be an interesting way to begin.
Yeah, brother, have you ever been in a match like this?
I've been in several gauntlets, battle royals, and several situations where individuals are entering, and I've done it early, and I tell you, I've never won one.
Well, yeah, your lower center of gravity didn't work out for you. Look at that.
That's the Macklin I love. Fuck you, Macklin.
It's great for the first 3 people that walk in. When you get to the 4th and the 5th and you get winded and beaten up, you're going to get ejected in some fashion.
You love it.
Well, I definitely would agree that of a 12-person gauntlet, number 12 was probably the optimal number to draw. Tag made, although, you know, sometimes you see the last man enter get eliminated quickly because, whoa, wait a minute. Charles aren't quite fired up yet.
That was so smooth. And
no, there we go.
Well,
you know what that was.
Oh.
Turnabout's fair play, and now the chops, they're flying in.
Oh, wait a minute. The countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Number 3.
And the shots to the oblique as Zachary Wentz continues to unload on Steve Macklin as we await our 3rd competitor here.
I don't recognize it.
Entrant number 3,
Ray Jazz.
I can't believe he left the Jersey Shore to come do this, but if he's going to come here and do it, you know he wants to go in there and win.
Wow, representing the FBI, Ray Jazz. Oh, big clothesline here.
And representing NYU.
Absolutely. Ray Jazz and I share that in common. He was a star wrestler at NYU. Great Division III athlete. Oh, in the UAA.
All-time wins leader at NYU in amateur wrestling.
Incredible. And look at Ray on up top. And, you can see him at Jenkinson's when he's not in the professional wrestling ring.
Usually wherever Ray Jazz goes, he's loathed, but he's home. So the people here love him.
Oh, great rolling cradle. Almost a rolling La Magistral into a stalling back suplex. And I can translate that for you, Brother Greatness. I'm Italian, but I'd get kicked off the air. I'd get this charity event shut down.
Ray Jazz is now giving everything that he's got. And I hear that he was on his way from the north, making his way down to the Jersey Shore, decided that stopping at Rahway was the best thing to do.
Oh. Going down to Point Pleasant, perhaps. Front face lock here from Steve Macklin. Oh, nice snap suplex there.
No, number 4 is coming.
In this bout.
Who's he going to be?
He's going to be.
I hear the music.
So I can't wait to
taking a peek. The anticipation builds. You see Macklin now trying to talk. Oh, wait a minute.
Griffin McCoy.
Griffin McCoy, Brother Greatness.
It's top guy time right now, McCoy. Oh, he's going to go over that top rope in a second and make sure that he finds a way to get some victory.
Macklin and Wentz taking the bait, so's Jazz. But Griffin McCoy
he says
with some nice it's size. Top guy time, and he wants to show that right now.
Springboard drop kick.
Nice. Springboard drop kick.
And the crowd who had that raucous ovation for Steve Macklin loves Zachary Wentz, not enjoying top guy here, Griffin McCoy.
Utilize significant strikes early on throughout this contest, and here we go, McCoy.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, shit.
It's another.
Yeah, capoeira kick there.
McCoy has been impressive.
Back elbow from Zachary Wentz, who gets one, and Ray Jazz to the breadbasket there.
Oh, what is this?
Whoa!
Oh, German and a suplex at the same time.
I was going to say
Damn,
that Griffin McCoy is so underrated.
That was awesome.
As a big man. He's not a big man, but the way he carries himself and his strength and his power,
he seems like a big man. As big as
shoulders.
He
really gets those hips down too, Brother Greatness. As we await entry number 5 here. Who do you think it's going to be?
I got a lot of questions. It might be USC. You're moving and rocking.
No. I'm retired.
Stay down.
I'm retired. I'm undefeated.
Sit right
retired.
there.
Oh, God, it's Brent Oakley. Jesus.
Brent Oakley,
oh, my God.
Captain.
Out here ready to show off and show out.
Going to the top.
Oakley already to the top right away.
Whoa, kidding.
Nice.
He might be the captain of the ship in the ocean, but he just took to the sky.
Flying apple. Colt Cabana style. Oh, I split like drop kick here.
Kip up.
Now, he wore a boating outfit. Maybe he should be the captain of a plane. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, he took to the air right away, and if he's the captain, you have to take leadership and ownership of whatever's in front of you. He's doing that right here in the gauntlet.
And I love the way he's just trying to get underneath Zachary Wentz here to try and dump him out.
Trying to ship his way off to a win. Really great start there, but now in trouble.
And
a little
Wentz
high knee action.
Rolling through, snapping through. Ooh, wow. I'll tell you what, this is such a huge event. You got to wonder if Steve Macklin's mind was too far focused in planning, making a huge event. We have stars from AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA, GCW, you name it, involved here. And who's this going to be?
Who's up next? Oh, shit. His BDE.
See Oakley taking a look down the aisle. Whoa!
It is. Well, this will be interesting with Brent and BDE.
Bit of a wild card here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sometimes with a wild card, it's the exact hand you want to play, and that's what he's doing after that impressive athletic display.
Wow!
Oh, nice super kick by BDE.
And planting Griffin McCoy there. Looking to get Brent Oakley out.
Oh, BDE.
Oh, he might go.
Ooh,
he's trying.
Close. He's the feet
so
almost
close.
touching here. Great camera shot. And look at this. No additional bonus for the first elimination, but fans, you can donate right now. You can give a nice bonus to the athletes here. Battle for the Brave. Tunnel to Towers. That QR code, the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Look at that. BDE.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Macklin. Macklin was in trouble there. He quickly realized what was happening to Brother Greatness.
And Macklin realized where he was, decided instead of climbing up, he needed to climb down them ropes.
The momentary lapse, I think that's the advantage you have coming in later in the bouts as we await entry number 7 in this bout. Gotten to the point where the athletes are just continuing to brawl. They know they can't take their eyes off the action, trying to see who's going to enter next. Or else they'll put themselves in a dangerous position. Oh!
Alec Odin.
Well,
Alec Odin.
We talked about the 04 Red Sox earlier. Alec Odin looking to do that here, and this is a monster.
Jesus, what a spine buster.
It's powerhouse Alec Odin.
Oh, my God.
And BDE,
Jesus.
there.
Quick check with the eye test. Alec Odin might be the largest individual currently in the squared circle.
So damn powerful.
And wow. Down goes Griffin McCoy.
Yeah, Ray's looking hesitant. And I know Ray, he is a vicious athlete. He usually doesn't hesitate.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Nice kick there.
Maybe he was just picking his spot. And slipped right off him, hit a drop kick.
Drop kick there. And Ray Jazz, waist lock here. Nice standing switch. Odin sending Jazz out. Macklin from
so
the
close.
there.
He's going to hang on.
Uh-oh. And look at this.
Shit.
Alec Odin up and over. Ray Jazz looking to connect in.
Ray, you screwed up.
He's off the DJs after that.
And the double bicep in celebration from Odin, who takes
big super kick by Zachary wins.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Steve Gipke.
Now, Steve Gipke's a man I've had my eyes on for the last couple of years.
Jeez, he is a beast.
Prospect who continues to get bigger, stronger, faster, and more experienced.
And if there's somebody who can neutralize a monster like Odin, this is certainly the guy. Look at this.
Oh, he's just stacking them up.
Two grown men, one in the hands and one on the shoulders. The power!
And absolutely no struggle on the part of Gipke. And this is a smart move right here.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're enemies, you realize you got to work together here with somebody like this in the ring.
You can't allow the largest man in the ring to be there near the end. You do not want to be looking at someone toe-to-toe because you can't reach them face-to-face.
Gipke.
Up, over.
They're both out.
Brent Oakley
Holy shit.
have been eliminated.
Double. Oh, my God.
We're about to see Godzilla and Mothra right here.
Odin, Gipke.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh, and you feel the anticipation building. As our next competitor.
Oh my God, two big, beefy, meaty men slapping meat.
Step to this?
Are they going to do it?
No way.
Oh, we're going to wait. Oh, Stat! Stat is here. Let's go.
That became the AEW Women's World Champion at All Out last year.
Oh, she's getting between them.
The Creative Pros star pupils right at home here in Rahway.
Back and
if there's anybody who could take it to two monsters,
oh my God,
it's Chris
Stat
Statlander.
is dismantling them.
Oh
no. Oh no. Oh.
I stand
Double choke slams.
I'm glad you're standing.
Oh, here we go.
And nobody moves. Gipke.
Which
Odin, nobody moves.
mountain of beef will
swing and a miss.
win.
And it's Gipke and Odin down.
Double down.
And everybody.
Yeah, neutralizing each other are these two.
Wow.
Look at, they're already back up.
Oh, these behemoths are duking it out on
Oh,
the
shit.
Wait a minute. Statler.
Oh, Stat. Stat. Double elimination. Let's go, Stat.
Steve Gipke has been eliminated.
I love it.
And Chris Statlander.
Oh, she's got Macklin.
Tossing Macklin.
And B.
She's not done.
BD down.
BD going for a ride. Zachary wins.
No, Zachary's like, no. Peace.
Uh-oh.
Man, Stat ain't here for peace. Stat's here for war. Jesus. Brad, attitude.
This is completely
I love it.
Attitude.
And apologies to Jade, who's trying to make the most out of this chaos as we are. Brown Attitude.
That is a lot of sequence.
Attitude, Statlander, and look at the size difference.
Yeah. And Statlander normally she's used to be in the powerhouse in AEW.
Oh, shit.
You didn't. Oh!
Stat's like, screw you, buddy.
What a huge mistake by Attitude. And speaking of which, it might get adjusted right here.
Yeah. Oh, around they go. Oh, Brown Attitude.
Damn.
Running cutter. Swing and a miss. And Attitude. Whoa! Skull first.
Cutters for everybody.
Swing and a miss here. BDE caught.
Yep.
Everybody's down. Last man standing. Brown Attitude.
Attitude showing out and gets crushed.
Oh, there we go, Macklin.
And an ambush there from Macklin, taking advantage of the situation. Macklin, who is our first entrant in this bout, Paul,
And give him a cutter. Taste of his own medicine.
Everything other than prepare for this gauntlet here tonight.
Macklin's ready.
So he must be exhausted, but he's the only one standing right now.
And we are at number 11. Oh, yes, indeed.
It is. It's Joey Janela.
Forget about Brad attitude. This is bad attitude. The bad boy is here.
And look at this. It is Janela.
Oh, shit.
No love lost between Macklin and Janela, dating back to their time breaking in New Jersey. And Brad attitude. Big boot there. And it is Wentz who's caught. And Janela, baby. Second over the inside.
To the sky.
Oh.
Sticks the landing. The bad boy making an instant impact.
Oh, and
Stats like no.
History. These two, Janela and Statlander, know each other oh so well.
I got to call a couple of their classics back in the day. Awesome to see them go toe-to-toe right here at Battle for the Brave.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Oh, waistlock into the
Jesus.
suplex there. But Statlander right back to her feet. And it's Statlander. German suplex.
Nice.
Shoulder.
That caught Janela.
Oh.
Throws right back.
Front face lock here. And wait a minute, counter. Statlander with a suplex.
But who's going to make their entry here?
It is our final
number 12.
Entry number 12. Who can it be?
Oh my God.
And the final entrant,
Richard Holiday.
Well, a man for years.
Wow.
Projected as a blue chip prospect, fulfilling that prophecy and that destiny here. Wait a minute, Brad Attitude. Oh, goodness.
It's all legal.
Certainly
Yeah, all
is.
these low blows.
The master of the signature move, and we're seeing it again.
Oh, this is a disgrace. I'm sorry. I know it's his signature move, but this is a disgrace.
Oh my
And
God.
up the ladder to BDE. And out to Statlander. You know,
I was going to say, I don't know how that's going to work there, buddy.
Well,
but she
You
off the
fucked
ropes.
up.
And Statlander with a powerbomb.
Nice power
I call
bomb.
that karma. It's what I call that.
I think he just messed up the execution.
Oh no!
And Holiday.
Oh,
with
Stats
Statlander
hanging on.
trouble.
Oh no!
Chris Statler has been eliminated.
And that just shows you what kind of respect these athletes had for the former AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander. As Brad attitude there.
Yeah, they understood how dangerous she was.
Brad
so
attitude.
they made a decision, and Stats out.
And we are down to our final 5. We have BDE down on the mat. Brad Attitude stalking 6, excuse me.
And right now, Attitude trying to bring it down to 5, but no.
Nice reversal by BDE.
And that beautiful DDT. It's BDE. Swing and a miss. Springboard. Cutter.
Clip cutter.
Attitude.
That's every bit of it. BDE!
Oh, wait a minute.
Up and over.
BDE got
Let's go,
Has
BDE.
been eliminated.
Oh,
Janela.
no.
Janela now.
Oh.
And BDE popping up. Wow.
Oh.
Man, Janela didn't know what to make of it until it was right in his face. BDE flying high.
Unusual movement in that situation. Catches Janela as Janela catches BDE, but no.
Dangerous situation there, BDE.
Fleet of foot. Janela catch.
Oh, no.
All it took was an uppercut.
BDE has been eliminated.
Up and down.
And Janela, who's bleeding from the nose. The bridge of the nose busted for Janela. Or maybe right above the eye.
Well, whatever it is, this is a man who's probably the least afraid of blood coming out of their own forehead. Joey Janela, it might actually motivate him.
As we're down to Wentz and Janela on one side. Richard Holiday.
Who's it going to be?
Macklin on another. You see, the bridge of the nose above the eye. And Macklin and
Macklin's
Janela, two
like,
men who
let's
broke
go.
into wrestling around the same time. One in North Jersey, one in South Jersey. It's a battle of New Jersey here in Rahway.
As they're now trying to break each other down. Macklin, huge shots, getting the better of it so far.
Oh.
That spinning forearm for Janela. who's taking the road less traveled, who's taking a path unique to his own. And Mac, and
it's
Janela
time.
trying to get out.
Tag him and bag him.
Janela moved out of the way, landing on his feet. Oh, he's going to try it.
Dragon suplex catches Macklin. Macklin, who's on spaghetti legs, in trouble here. He's in danger.
Macklin understanding, accustomed to trying not to be on his back in a wrestling
Joe taking
contest.
way too much time here.
Base. More dangerous in a match like this.
Absolutely. But it's Janelle, instead of looking for the elimination, go for the Dragon. It's Macklin. Janelle.
Oh, Joey up and over.
Joey Janela has been eliminated.
And there were 3.
Down to the final 3, Paul.
The bad boy is gone. We are down to the final 3. And it's number 1, number 2, and number 12. First and last.
Wow. And Holiday charging up. That uppercut.
Zachary.
And Wentz blocking.
There we go.
Palm strikes. Big kick there.
Holiday was thinking about the signature move.
Signature move.
I cannot believe this.
Pop up and
there goes Zachary.
Zachary Wentz has been
Come on,
eliminated.
Macklin.
This
Come on,
match
Macklin.
will now be
You got to win
one
this.
fall.
And we are down to our final 2. 1 fall. Now that at least
We can't let
neutralizes
Richard win.
perhaps that signature move.
That's exactly what I was going to say. At least now it's going to be straightforward, and Holiday has to contend with Steve Macklin in his house.
Macklin has gone through the literal gauntlet, has had to deal with every number, the toughest of the dozen, and now fighting the last entry.
And the shots to the jaw. It is right for right. Now into forearms. Delivering. Going
Back
higher.
and forth we go.
They caught Macklin on the bridge of the nose and a big boot there
big
between
old
the
boot to
eyes.
the
It's
face.
Macklin firing back with a kick
Big
of his
old
own.
boot from Macklin.
As these two bosses going at each
There we
other,
go.
and Macklin takes him down.
And look for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count there. And, you know, honestly, if that was earlier in the match, I think there was enough impact, Brother
2.
Greatness, where Macklin might have enough strength to actually pin off that clothesline. Unfortunately, that was a desperation cover.
Now, there's 2 situations that are working against Macklin. First of all, his level of exhaustion. He's fought throughout the entirety of this contest with people with differing levels of fatigue. Number 2, you had to switch from trying to toss someone over the top rope to having to focus on acquiring a pinfall. These are difficult situations physically and psychologically.
And Paul, it is Holiday who's stepping right up to the test, not afraid to go blow for blow with Macklin.
He isn't, but he is always thinking of that next 2, 3, 4 steps and how to take a shortcut. But Steve Macklin throwing up the roadblock, saying there's not going to be any shortcuts here.
And that Buseku knee to the chest staggers Holiday, who's now perched on that second rope on the inside. You see the pain Macklin's in, delivering those shots high on the breastplate.
The body of Macklin going through it. It likely doesn't want to keep moving, but the brain is not going to give out.
Oh, shit.
The body might, but the brain won't.
Oh, Richard's
and a
holding.
struggle here as Macklin wants the superplex ball, but it's Holiday who's biting the ear.
You see what I'm
Biting
talking about
Macklin.
with this guy? Getting admonished by the ref. He knows how to take those shortcuts.
That running uppercut. And it's Macklin now. Going back, looking for another superplex attempt here. Will he get it? The front face lock is in.
Oh,
countered.
Countered in midair. I think they both got the worst.
Yeah. Oh, and that running
shit.
cutter. And Holiday. And Macklin staggered.
Oh, what
no.
disrespect.
Oh, my God.
Come on. Big boot. And Macklin might be out. Hooks the leg. Oh, just
one, not even one. Half a
You
one.
want to disrespect a man like this here at Battle for the Brave? You're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep him down.
And Macklin back to his feet. Swinging a miss the back elbow to the back of the head. It's Macklin delivering a right
Come on,
angle
Macklin.
to Holiday there.
Macklin in firm control now. That disrespect gave him exactly what he needed.
Oh, and the Bulldog in the center of the ring.
Running Bulldog.
This is
Come on.
Macklin's time. This is his
You
moment.
got this.
This is his house, and he's going to keep it clean. He wants to be the one to run the gauntlet.
Well, and Macklin will do exactly that. Our first entrant
Okay.
in the Tree of Woe. We all know it. what comes next here. As Macklin
tag him and
charges
back.
in.
Boom.
And gets Holiday.
He tried it earlier on Janela, got it on Holiday.
2, no.
Check out Holiday. Say what you will about him. He has tenacity. He has fortitude. He's a major blue chip opportunity for anyone to gather in. There's a reason that he has gathered respect despite the decisions that he makes.
I think he's fighting for ego, pure and simple. I think that's the only thing that drives him and is carrying him here, and that's not what Steve Macklin's about.
No, the front face lock here as Macklin, who has led this great event, swing and a miss.
We almost took the ref out. Oh, signature move by the ref was down.
No, and Holiday, oh, goodness.
Oh,
not this way.
Sick.
2, 3.
Fuck you, Richard Holiday.
The winner of the Battle for the Brave Memorial Cup, Richard Holiday.
Unreal. Oh, and look.
Damn it. No, Deonna.
Purrazzo, who is the partner of Steve Macklin.
What happened, but bringing this cup out.
They organized this event together. And now Macklin has to watch as the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Champion, Deonna Purrazzo, has to present the Battle for the Brave Cup to a man.
A disgusting, despicable man.
Right? This is unreal.
There's only one man happy about this, and that's Richard Holiday.
And the Battle for the Brave inaugural cup winner.
Do you have to call this guy a winner?
Unfortunately, made the most of the situation. Sometimes you just got to read and react.
A sin is never a win, but Holiday on the books. He has victory today.
You make the most of the situation. He had a great draw. Came in last week. As we take a look at our winner, and almost a karmic situation, as Richard Holiday stands tall. Fans, never been more happy to tell you about Raka Vodka.
Raka Vodka, the only vodka that rocks, has teamed up with Tunnel to Towers to help support our American heroes. For every limited edition bottle purchased, Raka Vodka will donate $5 directly to the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Raka Vodka, honoring America's heroes with every bottle sold.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the co-host of Battle for the Brave, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo!
Hell yeah.
Well, Deonna Purrazzo, current Ring of Honor Women's Pure Champion. Helping put this great outfit.
What's up, Roe? This is the third host of Battle of the Brave, our partner, Josh Letton.
Good night, Mist.
Without Josh and his family, none of this would have been possible tonight. So from the bottom of mine and Steve's hearts, we want to say thank you. We'd also like to thank you all for sticking it out with us tonight, because I know it is freaking hot. But it'll all be worth it in just a few minutes. Right now, we would like to introduce an event sponsor of ours, Rodka Vodka, to come to the ring and do the ceremonial check presentation.
Okay.
I'll take a look at that. I'd like to thank Raka Vodka for their generous contribution to tonight's event.
Raka Vodka.
As representatives from
Just
Raka
like the
Vodka
name.
joined Deonna Purrazzo in the ring here tonight, and it looked like there were a number
Still got
of
the main
zeros on
events.
that check. Look at that. What a generous contribution. $10,000 for Battle for the Brave.
And every little bit helps. $10,000, $1, $10, whatever you have, use that QR code because it all matters.
It certainly does. As we were talking to the folks from Tunnel to Towers earlier tonight, they mentioned small
our sponsor, Darlene, would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Josh and family. Raka Baka is the press sponsor of Tunnel to Towers, and this evening we are so pleased to give you guys $10,000 and more to come. Thank you for coming out tonight, and God bless America.
At the stores, make sure you go and buy a bottle, because every bottle of Tunnel Towers gets $5 donated. That's it. We just started with 10,000. We have 22,000 bottles out there, so this year we want to make 100,000 to take care of our veterans and our first responders across the United States. So with your help, you guys coming out tonight, this is what we need to do, all right?
Well, you heard it. That's the fun uncle.
Great cause.
Right, and please
That's
drink
awesome.
responsibly. We thank Raka Vodka for their generous contribution to tonight's event. Right now, fans, we're going to hear some pre-recorded comments about what Battle for the Brave means to Steve Macklin.
My name's Steven Kubrick. I wrestle as Steve Macklin in TNA. I was in the United States Marine Corps 4 years. Both my deployments were to Afghanistan. Adapting back to civilian life, I've watched as a lot of my friends have struggled. T2T is helping thousands of veterans, and the number just keeps growing. And the $11 a month that you see on those ads, it goes a long way. It helps veterans get back to real life, whether it's smart homes or just getting back to normal life with recovery and becoming back to civilian world. Americans shouldn't stand for their heroes sleeping on the streets. Across this great country, there are thousands of veterans with no place to call home. They deserve better. The Tunnel to Towers Foundation is committed to eradicating veteran homelessness by providing housing and critical services. So please help by donating $11 a month at T2T.org. The Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Let us do good.
It is main event time.
Here we go. I think this is main event time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
A tag team clash here tonight. One of the best teams on the independent circuit who've been owning their craft. The partnership between these two men, the bond that they have formed, cannot be understated. And tonight, Paul, two men you know very well wrestle the match.
Great song. I already said that.
The Verdict, Bryce Donovan, Vinny Scalise. You might know him as VSK, but he has become the fixer for Bryce Donovan's problems. But tonight, it seems to me that they don't have a problem. They have the opportunity of a lifetime. So there may not need anything to be fixed, but they could make their career as a tag team here tonight with a victory over the legends of tag team wrestling in the Hardy Boys.
The Verdict, both individuals,
it's going to be fun seeing the Hardys take these
wrestled
guys on.
Some of the very best that wrestling has had to offer. They've wrestled in fantastic places. Bryce Donovan, wildly dominant. I sincerely can't remember the last time I saw
crowd's
him
been good tonight,
lose a contest. It's been some time.
Gotta recognize that.
Vinny, it's an individual that my first ever match I ever watched in Long Island, he was in that main event. Vinny Scalise has so much experience. We bring these two together who are friends and partners. I assure you, dangerous combination.
The contrast between the two has bred a confidence, has brought a chilling calm. And they are meant and made for this moment here tonight. If you would have asked me maybe a year ago if they were ready for a main event bout in front of thousands here in Galway against a team as legendary as the Hardys, my answer would be different than it is today. I think this is the moment they've been waiting for, and now is the right time to strike while the iron's hot.
And they have nothing to lose.
No.
Absolutely nothing to lose. They can be fearless here in this match because everyone expects them to lose. Everyone expects them to come up short. But they're the ones that know that they can shock the world here tonight and show everyone that they have arrived in tag team wrestling.
Well, and here we go. Here we go. You know it, the crowd goes wild. The Hardys are here. Got to get into it. There we go. There's Matt and Jeff.
Rawway is on their feet. There is not a soul sitting. As the legendary Matt and Jeff Hardy arrive at Battle for the Brave.
And the shirt says it all. GOATs, greatest of all time. There is an argument to be made about many teams, but the Hardys are certainly at the top of that list, and everyone here knows it, and they love it.
We talked about match study. We talked about innovation. We talked about people learning. And I tell you right now, the Hardys, we are getting such a gift. If you are trying to be a great
this is so awesome.
If you're trying to be a great champion, if you're trying to be a great high flyer, if you're trying to be a great cruiserweight, light heavyweight, anything, all you have to do is take one stoppage, one shot, and it's run by the Hardys.
They've done it as single stars, but their bread and butter that has defined their Hall of Fame careers is tag team wrestling. I've called their matches against the Briscoes, the Young Bucks, Roppongi Vice, and more. They shocked the world in Manhattan when they captured the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles in 2017. Turning around just a few days later, shocking the world again. Going to Orlando, winning tag team championships there on a night when they were not expected to be there. But that is the twists and turns you'll find with two men that have defined tag team wrestling. Arguably the tag team of the 2000s. Arguably the tag team of the 2010s. And in the 2020s, Jeff and Matt Hardy continue to be a force to be reckoned with.
The Hardys, it's such a beautiful thing to see them in person. I tell you, I spent so much time studying them throughout.
It's just so cool watching them in this tiny,
great professional wrestler to see them
the
in
small,
person.
cozy atmosphere. I mean, it's 750 people, I think they said. But it's just,
they are masters of tag team
it's
wrestling.
cool.
They are not afraid of
You're so
the
used
big
to seeing
moments,
those giant
and this
arenas.
is one of the biggest moments of the year here with a packed Rawway Rec Center in the main event of Battle for the Brave. The Hardy Boys are here, and the energy is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
What anticipation. And there's no better to introduce our main event here tonight than Jade Chung, our ring announcer. We take it to Jade for our main event introductions.
Hey, Big Hoof, how's it going? Playing some Fortnite, sweet. I'm watching the end. This is the main event of Battle for the Brave from last night.
Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, the team of Vinny, Scalisi, and Bryce Donovan. They are the Verdict.
Definitely includes Aaron Rollins.
Their opponents, from the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina, Matt and Jeff the Hardy.
Unreal ovation as
What?
Yes, Big Hoof. Well, he is
I can't hear you. It's
outside of
deafening in
TNA.
here.
It's way too loud. Oh, my goodness.
Fans, you can see it at home. No one has sat down. We have fans about 25 deep on an incline on the bleachers behind the ring. They are all standing there. We are in the thousands for attendance, if I had to guess here. Probably just above 2,000.
Delete.
And they are ready to witness one of the greatest tag teams of all time against a hungry team that would love nothing more than to take the Hardys down a peg and add a signature victory to their resume.
Vinny Scalisi, Bryce Donovan, the verdict is in, and they are actively trying to ensure
The
that
verdict's
add another
good. They're a
consonant to
solid
that
team.
statement. The verdict wants a win.
This is unreal, Paul. Everyone has sat down.
It's incredible, and the poise of Scalisi and Donovan is going to be truly tested. We talked about how the Hardys aren't afraid of the bright lights. I don't think Scalisi and Donovan are, but it might be just a hair intimidating here.
Let's go, Hardys.
And fans, if you're
Obviously, we know who this crowd is on.
You can support Tunnel to Towers. Bottom left, we appreciate your support all night during this Battle for the Brave broadcast here at the Rahway Rec Center. It's been our pleasure providing you some of the best action with athletes from across the professional wrestling world representing many major organizations, all in support of Tunnel to Towers.
I don't like this, but I understand why Scalisi's doing it. It's like in basketball, if the team is against, if the crowd's against you, you got to hit a quick shot to do something to turn the tides. And Scalisi and Bryce, this is a tidal wave, so they need to think of any little clever thing they can do to try to stop the Hardys' momentum before it even starts.
Right.
When you're in a situation that feels like an away game, momentum begins immediately for the individuals who are most supported by the audience. The best thing the verdict can do is slow that prior to any kind of action.
And Conor elbow tie-up to start things. It's Matt Hardy. It was a bit of a reach advantage, a couple inches on a height advantage here. Scalisi, though, not unfamiliar with fighting as sort of the more diminutive man in the match.
Vinny Scalisi, so many years of experience, has faced so many individuals. Well,
Delete.
But
Delete.
maybe deleted here based on what Matt Hardy's saying.
So this is a fun moment for me. I can acknowledge it this time because the last time I called a Matt Hardy match and he did that, there was a legal hold. I'm referencing that. So deleting from Matt Hardy. I felt good to say that. Felt good to recognize what was on the screen this time.
Well, at least you can enjoy the moment. We're all enjoying the moment here in this huge main event. Scalisi clearly enjoying himself right now with this standing side headlock. But he might need to take in the moment because the Hardys, you know, they can just rip it away from you.
And a wrist lock there. And it is Matt Hardy. Oh, shoulder to shoulder. Going to town here. And
classic Hardy's
like
right
a
here.
pump now. Hey, brother greatness.
Really understands how to rip an arm to shambles. Here goes Jeff.
It's like the Beatles are here.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, here we go, Jeff Hardy.
The crowd loves the Hardys. What can you say?
Big elbow there.
And I saw Brother Greatness doing the Jeff Hardy dance as he was walking into the building here tonight, so I know you're excited to see Jeff Hardy get in there.
Oh, to say the very least, whether he's singing, whether he's wrestling, whether he's at the cookout with us, enjoying a nice macaroni pie, I tell you right now, Jeff Hardy, he's always someone you want to have around. I'm so happy to get to see him compete.
Oh, and a big shot in the midsection. Now, are you putting mustard in the egg salad at the cookout? Is that...
See, I'm worried about the potato salad. That's okay. A little paprika.
Okay. As Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy now.
Yeah, he always puts some spice in it no matter what he does.
Oh, he certainly does. I know he's watching here. Caprice, of course, came up in Omega with the Hardys. Jeff, a mentor to Caprice, as my longtime broadcast colleague broke into professional wrestling. Tag mate, I know he's watching here tonight, shouting him out.
I absolutely love it. Shout out to Caprice.
I
miss you, brother.
As Matt Hardy, look at this. And Matt Hardy, look at that. The
nice,
big elbow
classic
here.
Hardy.
And fans, it remains electric. No one has sat down. You can see it with your own eyes here for our main event. Nice shoulder tackle there. And if you, again, are feeling the energy, feeling the love, share some of that. Bottom left-hand corner, scan to donate to Tunnel to Towers as they present Battle for the Brave. As the tag is made for the first time, we're seeing Donovan. Whoa, hip toss there. We saw Donovan.
Donovan, a towering figure, but Matt Hardy has been in the ring with some of the most towering figures in all of wrestling, so not going to back down, and Donovan ran right into that trap.
Tag made. I think back to his battle with my good friend Paul White. Oh, goodness. Jeff Hardy won.
I've met Matt. I've never met Jeff.
And right now you're seeing Bryce. He runs in, and that's typically not something Donovan does. He typically likes to begin a contest by easing his way in, setting a standard of pace. But in this situation, with this audience in this legendary space, he ran in, and it was a poor mistake.
And no one home there for Jeff Hardy as Donovan now into the corner. And you're right, an unforced error for Jeff Hardy as the verdict going to work now, Paul.
The verdict is...
Bryce Donovan to add on to your point, brother.
Turning the tides in this match.
And that's the keyword, plot. Because Vinny Scalisi and Bryce Donovan always have plans. They have plots. They have ideas to try to get ahead here, and they've certainly done that here on Jeff Hardy.
And Vinny Scalise.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my God. No. Really?
Look at that.
Mocking the Hardys.
You're not even doing it right, Bryce.
And,
there we go.
Of course, Whisper in the Wind's going to get countered. And the man,
that one backfired in a big,
so
big way.
You can't let them do Whisper the Wind to the Hardys.
Yeah, tag made. And Matt Hardy with a big clothesline there. And another. And it's Hardy. Sending Donovan into the corner. Oh.
Delete.
Get a man that tall, that low.
Yeah.
It's a feat in its own right.
Might need a new button with all that deleting. Ooh, into the corner here.
Delete. Maybe get voice activated. I don't know. It must be a voice activation. That's why everybody's saying it.
Yeah. And Matt Hardy focusing on the legal man. Bryce Donovan here. Kick to the midsection.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
No one home for the twist of fate. Instead,
damn.
It's Bryce Donovan, who smartly makes the tag. Good move there. Jeff Hardy wiped out BSK. Frog splash. Big time.
Oh, shit.
Is this ever? 2. No.
Oh,
Donovan
so
with
close.
That black hole slam, one of his signatures. I've personally seen him win many matches at Wrestling Open week in and week out with that move. Scalisi has also won with that frog splash, so the Hardys are very lucky.
I love that decision, Brother Greatness, to go for the big move, wipe out the tag partner, and hit a second big move. Didn't pay off yet, but that's the kind of strategy that's going to get him a win.
You have to utilize your basics, but that's a utilization I wouldn't recommend. Wow, Bryce.
Well, Gina's back is turned, and it is the verdict. Making the most of it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but it sure
they have been doing good.
Paul.
That's despicable, and that's what Bryce Donovan and Vinny Scalisi have done for so long, especially since coming together as the verdict. But I think they know they need to do that here against the legends, the GOATs, the Hardys.
Now into the corner, Donovan. Separation created, charging in, collapsing on Matt Hardy. Now into the corner, tag is made, VSK back in.
Doing the right thing, making sure that the veteran tag team are being defeated by the basics, beating an individual with the basics, and staying on this third of the ring.
And that rolling senton. Yeah, you're in great shape, but you have a legend down. Cover 1, 2, and yeah, I gotta blame that on the pose.
Yeah, that's the ego, and that is wanting to not only beat the legends and show that you belong, but humiliate them along the way. It's about more than just a victory. It's about showing them up.
Oh, come on.
Again, referee Gina's back turn.
And what a shame. Cover coming.
Now 1, 2. That's a good heat check cover there. Forcing Matt Hardy. Oh, now going up the nostrils. Not allowed here.
Gina catching that. Matt Hardy right now. The blood, the oxygen. Difficult to move around here. Caught in this submission, but finds a vertical base.
And back up. And eyes locked on brother Jeff, but it is Matt. The clubbing forearm. Now into the corner. Tag is made. And Bryce Donovan with a big right hand.
Big shot right now. Bryce Donovan again getting firm control, and this is the situation. This is the pace that I thought Bryce was going to go for from the beginning of the match. He's gone back to his standard.
And the hammer elbows now with his neck vice here.
And this is where the wear and tear over the years of the Hardy Boys is coming into play. Because a simple neck
like not so
like
fast,
this
my friend.
is painful enough, but when you've had the neck injuries like Matt Hardy, it's devastating.
And Jeff getting the crowd fired up, trying to get the adrenaline pumping, trying to get that noise going to the corner. Instead, it is Donovan who comes off the ropes. Oh, double clothesline, the counter sends both men down.
Matt Hardy was just barely able to get that arm up, but it was enough to give him hope to go make the tag. Donovan doesn't know where he is. He just went to the wrong corner.
And you see Donovan now reorienting, finding Matt Hardy as both men have a decision to make. Do they fight each other or do they go for the tag?
The choice has been made. The slobber knocker has begun and the slugs are flying.
Shots across the cheek and now under the jaw. Big one from Donovan. And it's Hardy who
back
connects.
And forth.
And Donovan swinging a miss. Matt Hardy, side effect.
There we go.
Down goes Donovan, and
little
now
side
Matt
effect
Hardy
action.
needs to feel the moment, live in it, get over there and make the tag to Jeff.
The outstretched arm of BSK. Donovan finding his way. Matt Hardy needs to find Jeff. Tag to BSK, and in comes Jeff Hardy.
Okay, Jeff.
Oh!
Let's go, Jeff.
Big close line there. Jeff Hardy, back elbow. BSK rattled. And inside out.
Yeah, flying, kicking in, assaulting. Here we go.
Hardy showing
Love
no
it.
signs of age here, looking like he did when he started back in Omega. He's making it look easy.
Classic.
Cover, 1, 2. No, 2 count there.
As we mentioned, Vinny Scalise, so much experience in his own right. Might not be the same as the Hardys, but I tell you right now, he understands what is required to stay in these contests.
But he's in trouble here. That front face Falcon Arrow. Leg hooked, cover 1, 2, and Donovan just in the nick of time.
Is Donovan able to
Take out
break
the
it up?
trash,
And now
Matt.
here's Matt Hardy. This thing breaking down in a hurry. But the Hardy Boys, they're no stranger to that. It might even make them better at this point.
An Irish whip in the corner. Wait a minute.
There we go.
And connects on BSK. Oh, but it's Donovan finding Matt Hardy there. Irish whip reversed. Ooh.
Gonna go for it again.
Yes, indeed. This time connects on Donovan.
Donovan in a bad way. 2-0-1 scenario. Whoa!
Hardy and
There
Donovan
we
to
go.
the outside.
Hardy's still up.
Oh,
no, right into that
shit.
post. He collided right into that steel.
And the twist of fate, no. The roll up, BSK.
Oh, crap,
1,
roll up.
2.
Oh, I thought that was it. That was so close.
Would have been a right raw way.
Yeah, back fist there. Catches Donovan. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
And BSK has Jeff Hardy staggered. Leg is
No.
hooked. 2.
Not like this.
Oh, so close.
Oh, Donovan looking like he's
I think
seen
he
a
thought he
ghost.
won.
He thought that was it. But instead, Jeff Hardy back to life.
Right there, Scalise think he had to do anything possible to find victory. Went down low and managed to not gather victory, at least not at this point.
And the tag is made. Bryce Donovan in. Jeff Hardy in trouble. Hand around the throat. Looking to send Hardy for a ride.
Firm Goozle, the verdict ready. No, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff with the counter. Donovan into the turnbuckle there. And BSK in trouble here. Oh, no!
Oh! Well, how about that for karma?
Turnabout fair play as Jeff Hardy connects.
Hardy's in control now. Whoa!
Twist of fate. Oh!
I love it.
There.
Scalise out the situation. Bryce Donovan might be next.
Delete.
And Matt Hardy. Twist of fate on Donovan. Tag is made.
Finish this fool. Shirts are coming off.
And I think you know what's coming up next.
Is that a person in this building that doesn't know what's coming with the ascension of the knocked out Bryce Donovan?
Swanton. That's it. The Hardys win.
Here are your winners, the Hardys.
Hell yeah. What a match.
It seems like the moment
that
was a little too big for the verdict here tonight in our main event. The Hardys showing why they're the GOATs.
As we take a look at the replay, the Swanton Bomb delivers the cover 2 and 3. Fans, we want to thank you so much for joining tonight's great event.
Hell yeah.
If you
that was
have
fun.
it in your heart to make a generous donation, no donation is too small. Use the QR code on the bottom left hand of your screen to donate to Tunnel to Towers.
Well,
brought to you.
Big Hoop, I know you're still here. That's the end of the show. I'm going to get out of here. If you're around tomorrow, I'm going to be on early for Raw.
Happy wrestling, everybody. And thank you to
5:30 Central, I'm going to jump on for Raw because it's on in the afternoon. But otherwise, I'll be on AEW Wednesday, SmackDown Friday.
My name is Deanna Perazo, and I'm a professional wrestler.
SmackDown. I'm doing
I
AEW,
want to use my spotlight to help T2T because my husband was a combat veteran.
Have a good one, everybody.
Is so important.
Thanks to Deanna and Steve again
the most disregarded
for
people
doing this,
in our
this
society.
Awesome.
And so to be able to say, like, we see you, we see the sacrifice, we see the struggle you go through to support us in our scariest moments. That deserves to be celebrated. That deserves to be honored. Please help by donating.